my best. Okay, there we go. We are on YouTube. Let's see if we can get YouTube Shorts up and running real quick. Maybe. Bang. And then I think we're good. Alright, cool. How's everybody doing today? The Discord ping, and we should be chilling. Alright. Excuse me. Anyways, last I checked, we were 6th in minister election, so that's pretty epic. Getting elected for a 2nd time, very pog, but hey. Stranded Nymph level 18. Let's go. 2,000 out of 3,000 kills, 2/3 of the way done. Very nice, very nice. Yo, what's good, X-Bolt? How's it going, bro? Wasn't expecting to stream today. Glad to hear your voice is better. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yo, what's good, Aaron Senpai, Hypixel, Jerabis, maybe? And Mage, what's good, fellas? What's good? Welcome to the stream, boys. Hope everyone's having a great day. If you are just now tuning in, make sure to drop a like. It does help out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't already. We are closing in on... Okay, I was wondering where that was going to be. Closing in on 31k subs on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. We're already making pretty good progress towards that. And for Twitch, we are closing in on 2k followers. So we're getting there. Yo, thank you, Verdicts. Appreciate it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the red name. Let's see if we can get some red name RNG today, though. I'm not sure. We kind of got to test this out and see if the red name RNG is real, you know? Haven't done a ton of Diana. Actually, I don't think I've done any Diana since red name. Maybe I did a little bit. I think I did like an hour one day. But yeah, make sure... excuse me. Make sure vote to be determined if you guys want to see... what's it called? Oh, is it the wrong thumbnail for short stream? Whoops. Let me fix that. Good comms. No, it's not. SMH. The right thumbnail is on both of them. Got clickbaited. What the heck? Space open in the party. I think we got room, yeah. I think we're at 4 out of 5 right now. But yo, what's good, Zag? How's it going, bro? What's wrong for me? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Voice sounds better. It's like, it sounds good now. I do have to keep coughing to make it stay sounding good, so that's the rough part. But we're getting there. Should I upgrade my Crimson? It's usually a good idea, yeah. Unless it's already at Infernal. Like, upgrading past Infernal isn't really great right now. They said they're gonna make it cheaper at some point, but once that happens, it'll be more worth going for. You have mutation thumbnail for short stream. I do not. I don't. Like, this is the short stream. Bang. Boom. I don't know. I don't have it set as that. So if it's showing that, it's a YouTube problem. I'm not. It's literally not set as that. So I do not have mutation for short. I literally just showed that is not what I have it set as. So if YouTube is showing it as that, it's their fault. I physically can't do anything. I already like had it set SMH. Before I even said to show the stream public, I had it set as the right thumbnail. So I don't know. I blame you. Feel free. Whatever, dude. SMH. Alright, who else was wanting? We got Golden. Yoink. Hold up. Let's see if I can spell. There we go. But yeah, we're just gonna invite people from guild today. Just because it's easier that way. It's a little easier. We got a lot of people wanting to play, and there's only an hour left in the event anyway, so it's not like that long left. You SkyBlock? How dare you, Brennan? How dare you? What's good, bro? How's it going? How's it going? Yoink. Anywho, I probably need to buy... Are boost cookies still cheap? Because they were crazy cheap yesterday. Yeah, they're still pretty cheap. I'm gonna get a couple. Because might as well get a lot of bits for... Excuse me. Get a lot of bits for these now. Goodness. Aura burnt me out. I don't understand how Aura burns people out. I don't get it. This is like literally the most things changing every 5 days as could possibly happen. You know? You've got so many more options than just with normal mayors. Like, we got Diana sometimes. Like, there were times we had Diana and Paul. Then we had, like, mining fiestas and fishing festivals. You know, it's like, there's so much to do. I don't get it. Because I've been playing more than I would otherwise. I mean, yeah, I get that part. But if you switch up what you do, then that'll help a lot. Excuse me. Do. I need to start doing when I AFK, I should probably stop AFKing in the hole so that people can get screenies. Yo, what's good, Shash? I'll probably do screenies when I go to lunch or at the end of the stream. When I end stream, I'll be AFK on my island for a little bit or my garden or something. I can grab one then. Forcing myself to play more since it's best time to grind, so gotta grind more. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. I got you. But it's doing too much. Yeah, I can understand that. That's true. Want to see how many pages of friends lists? 254. There you go. It's a little bit. For me, it's because I'm Iron Man and it just feels easy right now. It is kind of nice. It is kind of nice out here. I've definitely been enjoying, you know, just having all the minister options, you know, like to do dungeons because easy peasy, or to do Diana because that's going on, or there's fishing or mining fiestas, you know, there's just so much to do. All right, have a good one, Slick. Yoink. Revs. Slayers are goated right now, for sure. But we're just inviting people from guild today, Aaron. Because it's actually better with less people for me. Because then we don't have to loot share as much and I get to do bestiary more. So that part's usually nicer. SkyBlock players have friends. I know, it's crazy, dude. I know, it's crazy. Doo-doots. There you go. Ay. Man. What perks would you take if you get elected? The plan right now is Mythological Ritual. If somebody else chooses that, I have promised to get 5K votes, like to do the minister voting one, because shout out to Kip. He has been trying to get people to vote for me instead of him for a little bit, which is part of the reason that we're so high ranked right now. So huge shout out to Kip. But yeah, so if somebody else picks Mythological Ritual, then I'll pick the 5K votes. Okay, we are 1 vote. Dang, Menacing's beating us by 1 vote now. Or not. It just hasn't updated the standings. Okay, whatever. Well, cool. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Good grief. Yo, what's good, Jules? How's it going? We all voting 2B. Let's go, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah, we're trying to, I mean, again, if we get top 3, we'll do the dojo, but I'm not expecting to hit that. How much longer are elections? Oh, yeah, sorry, boys. I'm trying. We got a day and 17 hours, so it's going to end at like 2 a.m. for me. That's kind of annoying. That's a little bit annoying, but we'll roll with it. A little bit unfortunate timing. But yeah, we are going to get Mythological Ritual, unless somebody else picks it, and then we go for 5K votes. That is the game plan. That is the game plan. So, I'm low-key kind of expecting one of the top 3 guys to pick it. And that's what I'm thinking. But we'll see what happens, dude. We'll see what happens. Still doing Tiny Dance Talisman, Dojo Talisman if you get top 3? Yep, that's still the plan. That's still the plan. You get 1 rank higher, right? Because God is getting disqualified or something else. So the word on the street, I don't know if it's true or not, is that either he gets disqualified or they leave him in and let whoever gets fourth pick his perks. Or whoever gets like the placement right behind him. Or like whoever gets fourth would pick custom perk. And then I don't know who they'd have pick like the unique perk or whatever. Or they'd probably just pick something. Or not unique, the like, you know, regular mayor perk. They'd probably just pick something off of that. But we'll see. But we shall see. Can you include unbanning Shrek Day in your minister perk? I don't think I can do that. I apologize. I don't think I can add that in. Can you make any money from mining with a 355 and YoGoU? I mean, a very, very small amount, because most likely if that's your setup, you don't have a lot of powder. If you had a lot of powder with that setup, it'd still be alright, but... Sorry, fellas. Ay. We doing our best out here. But yeah, probably be 30 seconds until it's 2026 in Darwin, Alice Springs, and Tennant Creek. People have, like, their hours on the 30-minute mark. That's so weird to me. Like, that there's a time zone out there that's on the 30-minute mark for us, you know? That's so strange. Oh, snap. Happy New Year's for somebody. 2, 1, bang. Happy New Year. Let's go.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Yo, Sun Tzu and Melon King D. Yo, appreciate it, dude. What's good? What's good? What place is Melon King in right now? Mr. Election turning me. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, they're either, again, from what I've heard, they're either going to disqualify him or they're going to make it so whoever gets fourth can vote him in. You're in fourth, right? Yeah, fourth. So, or not vote him in, but like pick the perks. So, I imagine you'll still get a perk, but yeah, that's so, I would be so annoyed if I was in your position, for real, dude. He's literally Mojang banned? Okay, yeah, that's crazy. He should definitely get DQ'd. Bro is Mojang banned. How did this happen? What in the world? It's good, Sag. How's it going, bro? Alright, got you, Golden. If I download a click holder for farming, yeah, I think you get in trouble for that one. I mean... There's like, they have on 1.21, right? There's like the toggle left click. So, I mean, if you do that, I don't know. I still don't know what the wording is on that. But, I mean, as long as, yeah, if you're moving WASD, I don't know, man. It's a gray area. I wouldn't risk it personally. You know, just the best way to do it is just change your left click to spacebar, change your keybind to spacebar, and just hold down spacebar and do WASD. So that way you don't have to move, like, you're only doing one hand instead of two. There's a video about the account being stolen by a hacker. Oh, man. Wow. That is kind of crazy. Yeah, I could see why a hacker would want that account, though. That'd be so troll. What guild are you in? I have my own guild. It is called The Determination. That is the way. So how many people do we have right now? 120. So we got a couple spots open. But I invite people who are active in the streams, and also, oh, is that an ink? Where's the ink? Over here. And also if we get, you know, parties for things that I need and nobody from guild wants to do it, then I'll party people, and sometimes they get added as well. But yeah, the 1.21 has the built-in attack toggle, so that'd be another good option. Here we go. Yoink. If I lost the account named God, I would lose my marbles. That would be kind of wild. That would be a pretty crazy experience. All right, we gotta hydrate. Am I killing everyone's? If you're killer, I mean, I don't mind if you kill mine. As long as you got looting 5. It's all good with me. All good with me. But yeah, I actually gotta say thank you, Mr. Melon King, because I have been using, or when I did my crop milestones, I was using your pumpkin and melon farm. This is the way. It is very goated. Very goated. Spent hundreds of hours in those farms, you know. Crop milestones, go Burr. Imagine the views I stole God as a Muslim. That would be crazy, bro. And it's just like not even a Minecraft thumbnail, like go crazy. Never gonna believe what Voiceless gave me. I know he's been doing a lot of rank ups for guild. Best arrow for dungeons depends on your class. If your burr is usually bouncy, and if you're arch, then armor shred. Or pretty much any other class, honestly, armor shred. Which primordial got fixed? It hasn't been working for like 2 months by now. I think it's been 3 or 4, to be honest. Yeah, low key. I'm debating changing my perk. Like if we don't get top 3 this election. I don't know. I would have been running on this perk for, you know, like a month now, and I don't want to just change it on a whim, you know, because a lot of my old shorts are still up and stuff. I'd have to take all the old shorts with the old perks down, and even then a lot of people see it. So I think it's too late for me to change my perks. But if I was going to do a new perk, I low-key would add something that increases the primordial's ability. Like they've got the reforge already, but maybe like an attribute or something that adds it in as well. And just like just have that so that they're forced to fix primordial whenever they drop it. Oh, that's a Sphinx, bro. Level 400 still required for guild. You don't have to be level 400 to join. No, it's just for like if you're not active that much, then that's the rec for Discord. For the Discord application, yeah, that's still the rec. Has it been on and off? I worked for like 2 weeks, then got clapped again. I mean, maybe on release. I think they had it down for a couple days, then enabled it, and then had it down again. And since the second time that they've had it down, it's been 4 months or something. Like, it's been a long time. It's been a very long time. What's your magical power? That is a good question. Let's see. 1943 is what we had. It's been a lot more. When did Primordial V2 come out? I don't know. Been broken and refixed like 10 times. I mean, that is definitely not the case. 10 is an exaggeration. 2 or 3, maybe. Maybe 3 at the most. It's like, as far as how many times it's been disabled. Like, seeing a screenshot of like 3 times, that is a lot less than 10. Heck W. Anyways. How's your greenhouse going? It's going pretty good. We just got a snoozling growing this morning. So that's nice. I think we're at, what, 23? Round up. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think we're at 23 unique crop mutations now. Yeah. So we've got the snoozling growing right now. I still don't have a lone lily, man. I don't know what the deal with that is. I'm about to, like, you know, spend all the money I make today on getting more greenhouse space, like getting the second greenhouse unlocked, and I'm just not gonna plant anything in there and hope that a lone lily grows. Like that's what I'm about to do, man. Future max everything with mutations. Yeah, W video from the goat. For real, for real. Yoink. Yo, thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. Lost my level 462 in October. Now I'm 285. I did manage to keep most of my museum items, so I was able to progress quick. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. When I got hacked, they deleted my whole account, and that made things a little slow to regain. But honestly, when you know what you're doing, it's like, you know, second profile, or like even first profile, second time grinding through everything. It's like not too crazy. Like, not as difficult, I mean, you know. So. Please remove the coins required to travel. Is that the strat? I don't know, I feel like that one's not that bad. It is a little annoying sometimes if you're trying to get G-Drag Bank and you want no coins in your purse. That is true. Alright, kind me. Checkbook, please. That's not a checkbook. I am depression. Oh well. But yeah, I saw it was 4th to get Rose Dragon, dude. Man made 5.5 billion coins in 4 days. Just off-camera grind. That's crazy, bro. Bro did like, he's like, all right, I'm gonna go off-camera grind. 4 days later, has 5.5 billion coins. Like, what the heck? Want to arch on M7? Don't have G-Drag and have 1,000 magic power. Do I go for more magical power or G-Drag first? G-Drag. 1k is pretty good. Excuse me, 1k is pretty good. Like that's about the point that I would recommend going for G-Drag generally is when you get to 1k. So, but yeah, I mean for arching on M7 though, you're gonna need a lot more, I would say though. Like you definitely, I would say you need a bit of both. Like generally for arch on M7, a lot of times the Rex nowadays are like 1500 MP. Because it's, I mean, M7's up there. I guess it just depends on how good of a party you're wanting to get, to be fair. Like if you're okay with worse parties, then you can do less magical power, but the really high level parties, like faster parties, are not going to want to let you arch unless you got a really good amount of MP. Trying to get my old account back for years now to no avail. Yeah, I mean, thankfully, like I got hacked on this account and I got it back, but not before they deleted my profile, so I don't understand like why though. Like why he deleted the profile. Cause I mean, you realistically should have just kept it. And like I would have imagined you keep it and you try and IRL trade it. Like try and sell the account to somebody, right? Like that would be what I would do. If I was an evil IRL trader, like get the most money out of it that I can instead of just being petty and remove, like deleting the profile. Like it made no sense to me. Sorry. Voice getting lost again. I'm trying to hold on to it. How'd you get hacked? It was a Discord verification. That I got hacked like the week before all the YouTubers made their videos saying that was a thing now. I was like, ah. Yeah. Kinda figured that out by now. So that's cool. But yeah, good times. Yeah, I need to update it, Ultra. Sun Tzu was the first to get Rose Dragon and profited like 11 bill, even though he spent 30 bill-ish. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So dang, he sold that for like 41 bill? Good grief. That's insane. That is actually insane, yeah. Excuse me. I'm putting it off. I'm gonna get my own at some point, but I don't have any of the like legendary mutations required. I got Jerry Flower and Godseed, but you don't need either of those, so I'm just like, yeah, makes sense. It's gonna take us a little bit, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Once I get these other plots unlocked, like, that's gonna be a big deal. If I can get those done, then that'll be huge. Excuse me. I get the next greenhouse plots unlocked. That just increases how much we're able to gain every day towards mutations and stuff, and then it'll be good money afterwards as well. Sold multiple and made bank from vines. Oh yeah, I bet. Goodness. Yeah, so I guess y'all had to use like the quiz room strat, I'm imagining, of getting the flasks, or just spend a bunch of money buying them. Either way, quiz room strat went kind of crazy. Ethereal vines are the worst game design ever. For real? Yo, Daystick, nice. I feel like they're not that bad. Like, it sucks right now for, I mean, I understand everybody who's upset about it right now. It is time gated. That's kind of how the update is designed. And it sucks because we're all at the point where if we had been doing it, you know, since people had access to it, like, you know, when I got greenhouse or garden level 7, of course greenhouse wasn't a thing, that was years ago, but if like if it was out at that point, I would have the update max by now. But yeah, I mean, they can't just be like, all right, congrats guys, you just get to bypass the whole update, here's all the new stuff, you know. I mean, it's like when Chocolate Factory came out, you know, like you couldn't just instantly max everything. It's just this update has a lot more good stuff locked behind it. And for Iron Man, it's clapped. The meta is just spamming Gloom Gourds. I mean, the thing is, once you get to a certain point, you don't need Ethereal Vines anymore. You know? Like, you need so many of them to start off. But, like, it will get to the point where it's just like, alright, we're good on Ethereal Vines. Can do whatever now. I really don't feel like it's that bad of a design. I don't mind it at all. But yo, Zyko, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, dude. Let's go, W-Mans. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Closing in on 31k subs. It's crazy. I don't have to say closing in on 30k for the red name anymore, bro. That's pretty epic. That's pretty epic. But yeah, the Vines money method was kind of goated at the start. Was kind of goated. How much Vines are down to, like, last I checked, there were about 3 mil. Can I spell? Hold up. There we go. Yeah, 2.5. It's crazy. That's crazy. Went to your island, checked for mutations, found you were AFKing. Yeah, I AFK a lot. Apparently when your garden isn't loaded in, and like, you know, a growth cycle ends, or a growth stage ends, whatever you want to call it. If it's not loaded in, then it like doesn't calculate all of the XP boosts or like growth speed boosts that you have. So it legit just makes it so like it takes twice as long for a growth stage to pass. So I just try to AFK as much as I can to make sure that it's loaded. Plus it actually, you know, helps with the rosewater flasks. Keeps them fueling so I can make money off that. Homeboy got me an A10 for Christmas. What is that? What are those? I want to ask what your full set and what profit can you get for an hour? I mean, the thing about Diana, it is very RNG based. I'd say I average probably 40 mil. I mean, I usually drop a Chimera book per hour plus the extra money from everything else. But I've got full Infernal, like 3/4 Infernal Crimson, and then Crown of Avarice is what I'm running right now. It's a gaming headset. Ooh, fancy. It's good Punja. How's it going, dude? RP Bestiary check, man, 3000 all max. So who's destroying who in Bestiary? I think you are beating me in Bestiary. I won't lie. I do believe so. But what's your Skyblock level? Smile. Heck W. Yeah, I got 9 total XP left to get from Bestiary, so it's not that much left. I mean, that's just from Diana, to be fair. Not counting Zombuddies and Time Stalk clones, all that stuff. I've been getting a lot of social XP, and if so, how much? Yeah, I think I've gained like 2 levels since I made that video for mutations. So that's pretty epic. We are up to 25% almost to social 21. Pretty epic. When I started, I was like 90% to, or 75%, I think, to 19. So kind of crazy. We have been cooking. It is also kind of crazy though that we're red name without social 25. Red name before social 25 is a little wild. A little bit wild. Yoink. Doom, doom, doom. As for your YouTube rank, where's the party? I do need to, I don't know, I have a special planned. I just don't know when I'm gonna get time to make it, to be honest. Because we've just got, I mean, we've got Hightail coming out. I've got a couple videos that I want to make. I think I have enough footage to make another video on like getting dyes, like dyeing an armor set. I think I've got enough footage for that. I also need to make a new guide on farming gear progression because the old one's outdated now. So I think what I'm gonna have to do, like normally when I research, you know, you look at the wiki, but it takes them forever to do stuff for some updates, generally farming related for some reason. So I'm probably gonna have to like log in on a level 1 account or something and just check the auction house and see what the requirements are for a lot of this stuff, because that's all I really need to know is like, all right, what farming or garden level do I need to be able to use this? It's like the only thing I need access to. So if I know that information, then the rest I can get myself. Yo, it's good blitz. Gonna hit combat 60 before enchanting 60. Yeah, they nerfed enchanting a bit. I know enchanting 60 got nerfed a bit. Or not like nerfed, but like enchanting XP got nerfed, not enchanting 60. So it does take a little longer to get to nowadays than it used to. Do you think people watch bingo guides? If they get made fast enough, yeah. That's the problem, is like if you're gonna make a bingo guide, you have to like get bingo done on day 1 basically, pretty much, and be like, all right, this is what I did, go crazy. And for me, I know that the things that I would do are not optimized at all. I am gonna make a video on bingo. I've got a little bit of footage recorded where I'm going for bingo blue dye, so I'll probably do this year's bingo is the plan. I don't know, it's gonna depend. I mean, since we're getting elected, to be fair, it is gonna be Diana event going on. I might do bingo tomorrow and then not worry about it after that, so we try and just get everything done tomorrow except for like minions and stuff. Would be a good idea, but we'll see. We shall see. Starting to get into Mythic Diana right now. What armor and weapon do you suggest? Crown of Avarice with 3/4 either Fiery or Infernal Crimson would be my recommendation. And of course, Daedalus Blade. Fragged. 100%. Yo, what's good, Clay? For some reason chat hasn't been letting me chat even though I've been subbed for over a year. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. YouTube be having issues all the time. SMH my head. Oh. Come here. Stay. How did he not get hit by that? Okay, he did. Like, how is bro not frozen? Oh wait, he is. Get him, boys. Hey. Let's go. We got a book. Feels good, mans. Massive W's. I need that money. I did need that money. Crimson better than Mythos set? Oh yeah. Mythos set is good for defense, but you will deal 0 damage with it. Alright. Stonks. We're over 100 mil again. Feels good. Feels good, mans. Feels good to Ponchu. How's it going, bro? Combat 59 and Enchanting 47. Dang. Fixed my profile officially. Did you now? Interesting. Interesting. Yo, really, we got a brain food. Fancy. Mythos does a lot of damage. It is nothing compared to Infernal Crimson. It is nothing. Absolutely zilch. And it's worse for Magic Find than Sorrow, so it's just like worse at both things that it's supposed to be good at than other sets, so it's like not really ideal. thing is you'll use your Crimson for Blaze Slayer and I mean just any Slayer as well. So like mythological, like Mythos armor you use for mythological event and it's worse than Crimson. And you won't use it for literally anything else. So it's just like not it. Not it. Gives so many more drops. It really doesn't. You get like what, 15 extra magic finds from wearing Mythos gear instead of Crimson, but you're killing stuff slower. So you might get more stuff from the amount of kills that you do, but you're getting less kills per hour, so it actually equals less money. Yo, what's good, Chamber? I'm doing good. How are you doing, bro? Today again, rev grinding. Yeah, once Diane is gone, we got 20 minutes left. I'll probably do some more revs. So you can get up to 52.5 mil RNG meter. But yeah, I saw we were 7th. I thought we were 6th. Did Banana pass us again? And we're like neck and neck with Banana right now. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Yeah. He's 14 ahead of us. Oh, wait, no. See, like in the menu, we're ahead. And then on the stage, we're not. Dang, Holland is very close as well. Wow, this gap is crazy. Just the gap right there is wild. But I respect it. Why is God in 2nd position? Because people vote for the memes, man. That's the reason. That's the reason. But yeah, the Mythos set is worse for Magic Find than Sorrow as well. Because it gives the same amount of Magic Find in general, right? Like Sorrow gives 5 Magic Finds, Mythos gives 5 Magic Find. But the Mythos Magic Find is only added on to your like mythological kill stuff, so it's not added to your base Magic Find. So when it's not added to your base Magic Find, it isn't like multiplied by Legion and Renown. So if you've got your Sorrow set with Legion and Renowns, or even just one of those two, then it's going to be better for Magic Finds, because that 5 Magic Finds from those pieces that it gives is multiplied by Renowned and stuff. So it is a bit better for Magic Find. But yeah, there is a player with the name God in 2nd place in the minister election right now. Apparently he got like his account hacked and he's literally banned by Mojang, and like his account was closed by Mojang. And also, what was the other thing? Yeah, like he's never played Hypixel SkyBlock before. He played Hypixel in like 2017 was the last time he logged in, which was before SkyBlock even came out. So I have no way to contact this dude because his account's closed anyways. And like the man's never played it. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like they should just disqualify him now, personally. If they just cut him out right now and let people like give his votes to somebody else, you know, like let the people who voted for him vote for somebody else, like give them a day to do that. Like that would be best, you know, but we'll see what they do. What order should you upgrade Crimson Isle armor overall? I mean, I would prioritize Crimson for sure. Aurora is nice, but like I'd say, you know, if you're gonna do Kudra, then Aurora and Terror are very important. But yeah, definitely prioritize Crimson first of all, because Crimson you use for Slayers, you use for Diana, you use for anything melee basically. But Terror you're only gonna use for like Dragons and Kudra, and Aurora you'll use for like Bestiary and Kudra, I guess. But you know, I would say Slayers is more important. So Crimson number 1, and then like Aurora number 2, and then Terror number 3 is what I would say. What you doing? We are currently doing the mythological ritual. 6th place. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Another custom perk wasted. Why don't admins do something? I mean, from what I've heard, they're gonna, again, I don't know if it's true or not, but from what I've heard, they'll, like, give the perk to whoever's in 4th. Like, the custom perk will be chosen by them. But, I mean, yeah, it'd be preferable if they did, you know, just removed him from the voting. Like, they removed, like, Inther because Inther's already gotten top 3 before. So I would expect that they're gonna remove this dude because he physically can't pick a perk. I don't know why people are voting for me. Like, it's gotta just be like the little kids who don't, or I mean, maybe not even the little kids, just like people who don't know, like, who this guy is at all. You know, they're just like, yeah, we're gonna vote him because funny XD. That's usually the case, I would imagine. Yo, brain food. Holy cow, 546 magic find. Oh my goodness. That's a little bit. It's a little bit of magic find, chat. Good grief. My goals for 2026, breathe oxygen, drink water, and eat edible food. You know what? Those are W goals. I think that's doable, man. I think you can do it. It's like / party inc. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Give me some red name luck. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Is Aura leaving soon? It's not been announced. It has not been announced. I imagine she'll be gone before January's over, but who knows, dude? I could be mistaken. Oh. Convenient. Do. Yoink. Holy cow, I thought that was a runic for a second. But nah, it's just the wall taking my hits. Who are you talking about? There's a guy getting voted as minister right now, and his IGN is God. That's who we're talking about. Make a grinding video where you max all your grinding tools with max armor. I don't know how much money you think I have, but I do not have that much money, bro. Our whole, like, I'm not trying to be a, you know, a worse version of Future out here. If you want to see somebody max out gear, go watch Future 77, dude. I am here to get SkyBlock XP. That is our goal. I want to be max SkyBlock XP. That is our current goal. And I think, hold up, so we are currently at 15% to 541. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Candy Pat's been at that amount of XP for a few days. So I don't know if it's just not updating or if he's actually not getting any XP. Skycrypt could be broken. It's very possible. So I'm pretty sure he has more XP than me. There's no way he doesn't. I don't believe it. Rip Future 77, fly high. What in the world am I reading in my game chat right now? What am I witnessing? Get him. Cook him. He wants the sauce. Here we go. Alright. Movement. I can't imagine sharing a YouTube account. I couldn't do it. I don't know how Candy Pat and Vid and you and Sun Tzu do it. I don't get it. I couldn't do it. I just don't like, I don't know, I guess just don't trust anybody that much. Maybe I just got trust issues, chat. Maybe that's my problem. Heck W. Yo, what's good, NT? How's it going, bro? Space and Party. I mean, there's only 12 minutes left. I was kind of only inviting people from Guild, but Torden's kind of the GOAT. You know? Torden's kind of the GOAT. Yoink. No wool. SMH my head. Torden's an honorary guild member. He has received a guild invite. But I think he's got a better guild. So, honorary guild member. But finally made it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hard work pays off. It do. I think greenhouse will be good money making after like 3 to 4 months, because I think greenhouse is only used for rose drag. Yeah, I mean, it's also for like the talisman. You know, there's the talisman from all the unique mutations locked behind it, so I think it'll still be good for a while. Like, it's definitely good just for rose dragon alone, but also like it's got its own other things that it's still good for, you know. It's good for the bioanalysis talisman. Doot. Since this channel was fault striked, I only uploaded Rain of SkyBlock ones before, so there was no big trust issues involved. Got you. Yeah, that's fair. Dang, yeah, getting fault strike, that would suck, bro. That would be the worst. Legit the worst. Just have to like ping YouTube on Twitter. That's like the only hope you have. From what I've seen, it's the only way to get any response. There we go. Not hit this man's with a star for the life of me. All right, Chimera number 2. Come on. I believe. Sad. Well, still living up to our 40 mil per hour claim. What's your creator code? You have to wait 6 months after getting red name to get a creator code. It's like they invite you to red name and they make sure that you're a cool guy, basically. They give you 6 months to prove that you're, you know, a terrible person, and then if you don't prove that, then they'll give you a creator code. Holy cow. Hi. What's good? But yeah, it would be best if they would just disqualify the god account and just give it out. Let the people who voted for him vote for somebody else, so that somebody else gets a shot, you know? Yoink. That would be ideal, but because I mean that's straight up like what? Doesn't he have like at least 20% of the vote pool right now? Like 20% of the vote pool or something. It might be more than that, honestly. You might have more than that. But yeah, we're going for code 2BD. That is the goal. That's what I've requested on Hightail as well. I have requested a Hightail creator code. I don't know if I'm cool enough for that, but hopefully. Surely, if we're cool enough for red name, we're cool enough for Hightail code. I hope. We'll see what happens. I probably, like, I'm trying to not make shorts on Hightail until that goes through, you know? So I can just be like, hey guys, use code 2BD in every single short, you know? Like, alright. Chill. Grief. This dude. Come on. Show me the money. Show. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. But adding a new Rift collection, fixing some problems with the Rift. Yo. Let's go. That would be kind of fire. That would be low-key kind of fire. Does this collection happen to fix Dance Room? Because in that case, I could pull, like, next election, I can say fixing Melodies and Dojo. Because that would be pretty epic. Trust, add capitalism, admins will be happy. Isn't that just like aura getting deleted? That's all we need for capitalism to be back. You think SkyBlock will drop in player base after Hytale drops? I mean, it depends. I think, of course, you know, like first couple days, yeah, I mean, Hytale's gonna have a lot of the community. It's gonna take a lot of the community over there. I think we might see less playtime on SkyBlock for a little bit. But I think a lot of people, you know, I mean, them adding Greenhouse before Hytale was kind of genius. Because it gives people even more reason to log in every day at the very least. So their, you know, average players might go down. But the daily player count, like daily unique player count, could still be really good, I think. Yeah, no. Alright, see you in a bit, Chamber. No worries, bro. Seriously, you don't gotta apologize. Sorry, I have a life. You're good, bro. I get it. It doesn't fix Dance Room, but next selection, someone will run that wants to add an item from Vampire that gets you second try in any ping-based stuff like Dance, Dojo, T5 Vamp. Yeah, I saw, is that Foraging? Because he was messaging me about it. Because that would, I don't know how it would work in Dojo, though. Because you're not allowed to have any items in your inventory, you know? So I'm curious how that one would work. How would the Guardian Slayer work? It'd be an underwater slayer, but I'm thinking how would it work? Minister Perk got a new rank color. That would be fire, actually. That would be fire. Like, if I was going to go for that, now would be the time with the fame votes counting. So we get all the higher rank players out here voting. That would be, like, kind of clean. But yeah, I mean, for Guardian Slayer, from what the admins have said, you know, it's going to be like you have to fish up the Guardians to spawn in. So it's not like they're just going to be, you know, swimming around. You'll still have to catch the Guardians to spawn in the Slayer. I just hope it's not a ton of them that you have to catch, you know. Because also, the problem would be I don't want to have to have tactics on a fishing set. Cause that would kind of suck. I don't really want to do that, dude. I don't really want to do that. Is Hytale a totally different game or Minecraft but in a different server but on a Hypixel like? But it's a totally different game. It's its own game. It is not Minecraft. It's a totally separate thing. Dr. Biko, they have support by foraging mommy, so I guess the same person. Okay. Got you. Because yeah, I think yeah, because he was messaging me about it. I'll have to see, because yeah, if that gets voted in, then I can. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know how it would work for Dance Room or Dojo. I mean, like Dance Room, I could see. But yeah, not sure on Dojo, so I would still have to make my own thing for Dojo. Because I mean, for Dojo, I feel like it has to be a talisman or like an attribute or something. Would be the only way. Excuse me. For that to work, because again, you can't have the item in your inventory. Would be the issue. So I don't know. What pack is that? It's a mixture of like 12 different packs. It's linked in the description though, Cloth. If you want to check it out, it's in there. Starting Dojo today. Good luck, dude. Good luck, man. Dang, crazy out here on a 5-stream streak. You'll love to see it. Gonna do Monty Fiesta? Wait, there's Monty Fiesta? In 17 minutes. Low key, I kinda don't want to. I'm not gonna lie. Low key, I kind of don't want to. I think we're just gonna do revs. I think that'll be the play. See how that goes for us. New year soon for me. Yo, let's go. We finally solo E-Man T2. Congrats, dude. Alright, what's this gonna be? We got an ink. When I started Hytale development in 2017, 2018, Minecraft didn't have a lot of content. Is true. They definitely have added more stuff to Minecraft. You know what would be a really cool update? Like, I was watching a video yesterday and the guy was playing modded Minecraft and it was like he was just flying around on like a bird. You know, dang, Torton got 576 magic find. Good grief, bro. Holy. But anyways. That's my magic find. Dang. That is a lot. But like I mean he's flying over this area and everything, you know, and it just like you can't see that far ahead of you. So what would be really cool is like some new render technology so that you can like maybe it doesn't render everything underground right away, but you know when you're like flying with elytra or something, then it would like load just the above ground stuff, you know, so you can see really far away. Like, that would be so nice. That would make the experience so much better. 8 seconds left of Diana, chat. This is all we got. Last burrow. And it's just a bull. No. It's right there. It's right there. 07s. Diana will be missed. Don't worry, boys. We're going to get her back. We're going to get her back. Make sure to vote for to be determined in the minister elections, because we are going to try and bring her back. We are currently... Oh, my goodness. What? The crud? Dang, we just got like 300 votes. Holy cow. Let's go. W Gamers. The cookage out here. Absolute cookage. Dang, Melon King is actually rose right on top of Rimbu. Low-key. Low-key broke a pass. But see you later, Ultra. Appreciate you, dude. Alright, well that is all. Thank you for a party. Boom, boom. It's 2026 in like Australia or something. Yeah, it said Euclid, I think. Boom, boom. Alright, let's go check our greenhouse real quick. And then we will get back to revs, I think is the plan. I'm gonna pass. 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 Alright. Next. Let's grab these. 1, 2, 3. Beautimus. I don't know if those will regrow or not. Dang, I only have one shuriken left. Good grief. Alright, how's this looking? Next stage is in 5 minutes. Okay, so we need to be on garden when this happens, so we're gonna stay here for a minute. Just so that our garden is loaded. And then hopefully we can get a lone lily to appear. That would be great. Guys, good Rumbler doing great. How you, bro? Any advice for someone grinding for term while also grinding my 560 currently? 560? Are we, or is it like 555? We're talking about a titanium drill or something? Or magical power 560 currently. Is that what it is? I got you. So I mean, I would say grinding for term 560 magical power. I mean, I would generally recommend more magical power for term. I would say you need at least 750. So I would say put term on the back burner. And just like, yeah, I mean, doing money farming is fine, but also like doing some slayers wouldn't be a bad idea. They get some combat XP, and they're the best they've ever been right now. 100% Finishing up SkyBlock XP from dungeons today. Hey, congratulations, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That is pretty nice. Yeah, I have a question. All right, what's up? Combat 45. I mean, I'd recommend you try to get up to 50 for a term. I would recommend. Seen people drop 2 cores from filling up meter. Oh goodness. Can't do mine Fiesta. Need to head to the hospital soon. Oh man. Well, that doesn't sound like fun. I hope it goes by quick, dude. I have no idea how to do it. Slash RNG. Bang. And then you just go into your RNG meter and put it on that judgment core. Did he? Got you. Got you. Farming 57, haven't really done much of the greenhouse. Is it any good for farming XP? Oh yeah, you'll see here in a second. I think, actually, is this fully grown? Yeah, so like, my farming XP will pop up right here from farming this one nether wart. Okay, never mind. That was really bad. Maybe it's mutations that give a lot. Because, yeah, it's usually way more than that. It was only 15. Yeah, so I think it's, I think it might be, I don't know, the number went up more than it said. It definitely went up more than it said. So I don't know what, that's just a visual thing going on there. But yeah, it gives a lot, trust. It does give a lot. Oh, wait. That's incorrect. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. And let's get the water out. There we go. Bro, the legendary Hydro Max is so good. Which I did sell one yesterday as well. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. They are stonks. Are these are watered, correct? Yes. Alright, should be good. Bro, these things take forever though. Stage 70. Like, good grief. Lonely is probably gonna be my last unique mutation to get. Legit, man. It's such a pain. To the bill overflow farming XP? Dang, dude. Congrats. Yeah, I don't think I've had a bill on anything. Not yet. Oh, wait. Enchanting, I guess. I mean, enchanting's too easy, though. You know? Taming, also too easy. Getting close on combat, though. We're getting close. All right. We have 20 seconds left. Come on, show me a lone lily. It can pop up on, like, any of these 8 blocks or on, like, these 4 here. It's the only spots. Wait for it. Come on. Any second now. Did not pop up. I'm sad. Oh, stop it. Rats. Guess you never really need to go for rat bestiary nowadays, though. Just go for cheese bites. They just pop up. Alright, so this is a snoozeling. It has 20 growth stages, so it's not as bad as Godseed as far as how long it takes, which is really nice because Godseed takes way too long. Oh wait, is this done too? It is. Let me get another sugar cane. Yoink. Boom. Alright. Congrats on red name. Appreciate it, Moosher. Thank you, man. Let's go, let's go. It has been pretty epic, I must say. It has been a pretty epic experience. Why is Bro live twice? We are live on YouTube and on YouTube Shorts. But yeah, still no Lone Lily, bro. It's rough out here. I need to go for more blast berries, probably. Ugh, they're such a pain, though. They're such a pain. I don't know. I'd rather just money grind and then get them that way. That's probably what I'll do. That's probably what I'll do. All right, let's swap our gear. Back. Where's my ghoul? There he is. It's gonna mess me up swapping between ghoul, like swapping to ghoul. I'm gonna keep going to goblin instead. Can't join Hypixel, got that bug again. Oh, that's no fun. That's no fun. Not at all.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
But yo, Simple Man with a sub, appreciate it, dude. Let's go. Again, boys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We are closing in on 30K for the red name. Not doing Fiesta? Nah. I've done enough Fiestas for this year. Heck W. I'm tired of them. I probably should, because I do need money, but I'm tired of them. Pretty much. Yeah, I do have some minions I need to claim. That is true. I haven't claimed my minions in a while. But yeah, we're just going to grind some revs while everybody else does Fiesta. Heck W. This is the way. Had 18K subs on your first ever stream. Dang. That is kind of wild. Yeah, I mean, I was streaming on Twitch before that point. I was doing Twitch only. And then I swapped over to YouTube only. And then I've gone back and done both now. Because I didn't know how to multi-stream at that point. I didn't know that was really... I mean, I knew it was a thing, but I didn't have a ton of viewers on either platform. So I didn't really feel like it was worth multi-streaming. And I should have done that. It was dumb of me. I don't know why I didn't. It's not a big brain decision there. Should have just multi-streamed from the start. Because, yeah, I've been multi-streaming on Twitch now for a few months. And it's kind of cooking now. We get a lot of viewers on both. Feels good, mans. To be ignoring me. I'm reading it. I'm just not reading it out loud because you are one of many people across all platforms begging me to do you a profile review right now. So, smile. The answer is no. Sorry, man. Alright, appreciate you, Ben. Have a good one, bro. Got man for 30 days for using a dungeon breaker. I appealed. Staff said they found illegal mods / exploits, etc. No. Watchdog doesn't get mad for dungeon breaker. Can confirm, Watchdog doesn't get mad for dungeon breaker. What mods were you using? Heck W. Yoink. Gonna try need to head to the hospital soon for my foot. Oh dang, bro, hurt his foot. Yikes. That is yikes. I don't know. I'd probably rather hurt my foot than my wrist. I guess. Like my hand. I mean, I definitely don't need your feet to play mouse and keyboard, you know? Kind of wouldn't hinder my job that much. I won't lie. Do. What's good, Dracula? How's it going, bro? Yoink. Normal 1.8 mods. Maybe it's because of lag. I mean, that does happen. I had a friend get banned while playing on Badline. Because the server lagged at the wrong time and they thought he was flying. So that does happen. But yeah, I would, I don't know, make sure your mods are... make sure your mods all comply. Because again, it could be that. I don't know, did you play Dungeons for a long time before that with no new mods? And not get banned? What do you think the odds for scrolls during Aura? I got Hype, Implosion, and Wither Shield. I just need Shadow Warp. I'm 55% done in RNG meter. I mean, you could definitely do it. Just depends on how much time you're willing to put in, you know? Derpy's double minions on? I think so, yeah. I think somebody picked that. Let me double check. Oh yeah, I need to pop a polar bear. Forgot about that. Didn't somebody pick it? Was it Art? Yeah, minions have double output. It is enabled. Alright. Crypt. Yoink. Not the only one I got from Discord. Used them for years. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. False bans, they are a thing, unfortunately. That's why Hightail's coming out. So they can make their own, like, built into the game watchdog instead of having to, like, add one in. Can I use Dungeon Secret Waypoints and Path Route mod in Skyblock? As long as this Path Route mod isn't, like, you know, walking for you, like, not actual routing. Like, if it's, you can have waypoints, that's fine. And you can have, you know, like, arrows on the ground telling you where to go, that's fine. As long as it's not, like, doing any inputs for you, then you're good. I'm IP banned. Did you look at the wiki or something? Because, yeah, that happens to me, too. I don't know what the heck the problem is with that. Barely walk, it's constantly pulsing with pain each time I move or try to walk. It's a sharp pain. Oh, man. Was it, did you heard it doing, like, sports or something? Or, like, what was it? Dang. Because, yeah, that's no fun at all. Okay, yeah, you're good then, Dracula. That should be fine. Would you grind Diana Beastier with a rare Griffin next Diana? I don't think so. Like, it's an option, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I need to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I need to make money, basically, for Greenhouse. So, rare Griffin does not make money. So me getting drops gives me about, like, probably gives me more XP, honestly, than getting the Bestiaries done. Because I need to get a ton of the Zombuddy Bestiaries done. I gotta get a ton of the new, you know, unique mutations and all that stuff. So I got a lot to do as far as mutations go, and it's gonna cost me a lot of money. Projected 5th place. Yo, let's go. That's pretty epic. That could be huge, chat. Absolutely huge. 7th, first time we got elected. 5th, the 2nd. And then, yeah, I mean, again, if they do 10 elections, we still have a few more shots at this. At top 3. Very doable. If you had to pick, what would you choose? Your music job or video games? That is a good question. If I could... I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say, honestly. Why not both? You know? I mean... Thing is, I like both as a job and as a hobby. You know? Thing is, like, for music, I feel like it's a lot harder for me personally. I mean, I just haven't done it as much. I mean, with streaming, when I first started doing it, was, you know, I was not good at it. Never are when you're starting out, which, and again, I've made a lot more songs now. I'm definitely better than I was when I started out, but, like, I don't know at what level I would be able to get a job and make money. I feel like just as the job security as a YouTuber isn't, like, it is a lot better. Which, I mean, I know a lot of people freak out having YouTube as a job and everything, you know, it's a lot. I mean, it is kind of based, my money that I make every month is kind of based on whether there's a good update or not, to be fair. That is a large factor. But at the very least, you know, it's not like I'm ever gonna get fired or anything, you know? Like, I mean, I guess there is a possibility that I could, like, YouTube could just, like, randomly make changes and just, I don't know. I don't think that would ever happen, though. I mean, if that were to happen, some new platform would come up and make it better for creators. So YouTube's very good with their creator stuff, so I don't really have to worry about job security, and that's a big deal. You know, it's just how much money I want to make every month. Pretty much. Still making new music? Yes. I've got a couple songs in the works. I just need to sit down and finish. It's just, again, with Hytale and all the content on SkyBlock coming out, I just am focusing on that a bit more right now. I mean, yeah, we hit red name. That's a big milestone. It's a very big milestone. But I also have enough footage for like 3 videos that I need to edit. So I'm kind of prioritizing that a little bit more than making music. Plus, Monster Hunter's had a bunch of new updates, and I'm also really enjoying that. So, as far as like the music side of stuff, it's like, you know, when I feel inspired to make something, then I'll make something, but I don't want to like force myself to do it. So I don't know, I just haven't had the urge to write anything in a while, you know. Which you think's better, lyrical or non-lyrical music? It depends. There's really bad versions of both, to be honest. So it's just personal taste, of course. But for me personally, like, you can have some really good music and it's not gonna give me chills unless there's good like lyrics to it, you know. Like, nothing gives you good chills. Like, nothing gives me chills personally than hearing, like, you know, a really good line like NF or something, you know. Like, first time listening to NF, nothing non-lyrical has beat that for me personally, you know. It's just some lyrics are too good, man. My dream for me was to be a musician. I mean, being a piano player would be very cool. That's true. I would enjoy like doing that sort of composing. I think for me it's just it's so expensive. It's an expensive hobby, music production. Like, if you want to make really top tier stuff, you gotta have, you know, a lot of software instruments and like plugins for your stuff, and like even get crazy with it, you can buy, you know, like the actual instruments and do that. But I'm not that crazy with it. I just buy software stuff. But even then, it's a very expensive hobby. Which gaming's pretty expensive too, don't get me wrong. You know, if you're buying a $70 game every other month, like, that gets pricey. But I mean, for me, I don't do that. You know, I buy like a $70 game like twice a year maybe. Like last year I bought like Night Rain and Monster Hunter Wilds, and that was like my 2 purchases for the year. And I'm still being entertained by both of those. They're live action games, or not live action, but like live update games, I guess, you know. So they keep doing updates like every other month. Yo, what's good, Cubic? It's been a little bit. How you doing, bro? So I got 30K in YouTube rank. GG's. Thank you, man. Thank you. It has been a grind out here, dude. It has been a grind, but it has finally happened. Do you play any instruments? I do play piano / keyboard. I took lessons for a few years in high school, but I play by ear, so I don't really read music. Personally, I just prefer to play by ear. So that's what I would rather do. And then as far as like, I tried to learn guitar for a little bit, but like for a guitar you just have to keep the calluses on your fingers, and it's just too much. Pretty much it's just too much for me. So I might get to that point at some point, you know, like later in life. Then Lord willing, I'll have some more free time, but we'll see. We'll see. What's your perk this year? Is it New Year's resolutions? It is not. Scythe Blade, let's go, stonks. I don't know if that actually recorded. Hope it did. Taking it a second to acknowledge that I want to record stuff now. But we're still going for Dojo / Dance Room Talisman. It's like, I've already been doing that for a few SkyBlock years. I don't really want to change my perk now. Because people, whether, you know, me changing it won't change people voting for me for that perk. You know, like somebody might have saw my short from like the last few SkyBlock years and then not see the one from the next year and not realize that I changed my perks. And vote for me for the old perks, and then, you know, me having new perks, they don't realize. And then I choose the new perks, and they're like, wait, that's not what you said you would do, and then they hate me. I don't want to do that. Excuse me. Why 6.8 mil? So that it wasn't the other numbers specifically. That was the specific reason. Can you make the dojo talisman be called I'm a Barbie girl? No. No, I cannot. They need to add to auto commissions if you... Or add an auto to commissions if you max and get to glaciite tunnels. Like it auto claims it. That would be nice, actually. That would be kind of fire. Like Auto Slayer, but for commission. Would go kind of crazy. Made some instrumental songs with electric guitar. Yeah, I like writing instrumental over lyrical because I'm not good at lyrics. Pretty much. Like, for me, like, I don't know how I would ever write a happy song. Like, every time I try to write a happy song, it just sounds cringe to me. And it's like, I don't know. It all sounds cringe to me. As far as lyrics go for that. So, if I write lyrics, it has to be, like, depression, pretty much. For it to not sound too cringe. And even then, like, there's days when I go back and listen to some of my lyric songs, I'm like, that wasn't the strongest line, I won't lie. You know? Which, I mean, again, I've only written, like, 3 songs with lyrics, so it's not, like, that much. Or 4, I think I've done 4. Right? Because if only, try, missing, and good intentions. Do. But anywho. Trying to grind out ethereal vines, is it worth replacing the pumpkins and melons every time you expand to have the most potential gloom spots, or letting the ones you already have grow fully? Yeah, I mean, it's probably better to replace them, I would say, every time you expand, because it's not like that big of a deal if they don't fully grow, you know? It's not that big of a deal. Slime minions are still good, yeah. They're like, they're not as good as they were, don't get me wrong, but they are still very good. Still the best minion for, like, if you're just gonna log off and not check them for 6 months. I believe they're still #1. Either that or sheep slightly better and they're #2. One of those 2 options. But yeah, we're about to hit 52 mil stored XP, chat. That's crazy. Absolute insanity, man. The grind has been insane. Completely insane. But yeah, I need to do some research on farming stuff, what the recs are for a lot of the new gear. Then once I do that, I can get that new video out. I should probably prioritize getting that out this week. Probably try and have that one out over the weekend. Would be my game plan. And I'll keep doing shorts. Of course. Come here, boy. There we go. Very nice. I'm gonna leave that guy there and we will come back for him. My voice is losing it again, mate. It's not a good feeling. Yo, thank you, Beast. Appreciate it, bro. Let's go, let's go. What upgrade should I have in Slime Minion? Corrupted Soil, and do people do diamond spreading? Or Fly Swatter? Probably Fly Swatter, still better. I think Corrupted Soil and Fly Swatter is the strat. So I got 400 mil in 10 plus months. Yeah, that's just kind of how much it makes now. That's just how it is. That's still the best, though. They just nerfed minions kind of across the board as far as NPC selling. It's just not as good as it was. What's on Halberd? It has Kime 3. This is the drip right now. I don't have Sharp 7 on it. If I did that, that would go kind of ham. But I don't want to one-tap that bad, I'm not going to lie. How much is Matcha Dye? It is not much at all. Last I saw, they were less than 100 mil. Okay, 110 right now. Yeah, they're kind of down bad. Everybody's dropping them nowadays. But I'm going to be one of the people to drop one. That's the plan. Enchanted Hopper 2? Yeah, of course. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of slime minions, is to not have to check up on them. Yoink. Get elected again? Can you lock in Aatrox more Slayer XP perk? I'm planning on doing a mythological ritual, and I've kind of already promised that, so sorry, no. Apologies, man. That would be a good perk. That would be a good perk, but especially for me going for Matcha Dye. But I did already promise mythological ritual, and if it's not mythological ritual, then I have promised, like if somebody else picks mythological ritual, then I said I would do the 5k minister votes. Minister votes counting for 5k. So if nobody picks the 5k, or if nobody picks 5k votes and somebody picks mythological ritual, then I will pick 5k votes. Excuse me. But yeah, then if both of those are picked by other people, then yeah, I might do that one, because that one is a good one. Worth doing Rev in Sorrow Armor? No, not really. Such a small Magic Find boost, and it's just like, it's not even a Magic Find boost if you have, you know, have tactics on your Crimson and not on your Sorrow. Using Super Compactor before and selling manually? I mean, you can do that too, yeah. It's a little bit better. If you're claiming them every day, then yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Later when you're free, you can visit me at Cakesole and Lesser Orb Collection. Didn't get any in the past 6 months because I quit Skyblock. Oh dang. 07s, dude. We'll see. I can't make any promises. Usually when I do that stuff, it's like either at the very end of stream or off stream. Generally. Because I have visited a few people so they could get those. Maybe when I go for lunch or something, I'll do like a quick visit. Like you just grab the soul and then I dip. Got Helianthus armor already? I did, yes. I do got the new drip. Which, I still gotta get warties, which is concerning me. How much are those again? They've dropped down. They were like 500k yesterday, which is insane. But I doubt, yeah, there's still not enough on the auction house for me, or on Bazaar for me to even get. How do I vote for you? For real, forgot everything. If you do /hub, you walk forward into this section, the people's voting. And then you go in here, and you put down to be determined. Right here, that's how you spell it. Well, let's go, dude. Dang, Island Pass menacing. Holy cow, we are getting stomped. Yo, Eon with the T3 member. Can we get some W's in the chat, dude? Absolute legend. Appreciate it. As T3 member, he gets early access to videos, so you can see them a few days early. And also access to members only content. So we do have a few videos out there for members only, for like I do a Q&A every single month. So yeah, if you guys are a member, by the way, make sure to go drop a question on the community post. If you go to my YouTube channel, then head over to the post tab. There is a members only post in there that you can leave a question on for the members Q&A. Had Twitch member, but I prefer YouTube. Fair enough. I appreciate it, dude. Congrats on YouTube rank. Thank you so much, dude. Let's go. To get more glossy, is it better to mine with Pick or Pickobulus? I use Pickobulus. It's better from what I've seen. I've gotten more glossies using it than like mining speed boost. Go for wardies yourself, dude. I maxed Netherwort collection so long ago. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to. I don't know. How many an hour is it now? I know they boosted it, but like still, it's so much Netherwort. I mean, I'd make money from it to be fair, so it wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but like, oh, it's just so much. So much Netherwort. If you could drop it from beetles, that would help, but like, not even be able to do that, it sucks. Did you get a doctor / consultant for the spaceman since he's going insane saying the Earth isn't flat? I mean, I've kind of just let him sit there and think about what he's saying, you know? I think we have had, is there a doctor visitor chat? Is there one? I mean, we've had a lot of visitors come see him and try and talk him out of this madness, but he's sticking to it. But yo, thank you so much, Captain. Yeah, Game Boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to go vote for to be determined in the minister elections. We are currently in 5th place, right? I think we're in 5th or 6th place. I don't know, whatever place we're in. 6th place. Pretty epic though. Pretty crazy. Is Blaze Slayer worth grinding for money anymore? I can do 45-second bosses. Oh yeah, it makes bank. Oh, that was the wrong weapon. Whoops. I play this game with your screen so cluttered. I mean, there's legit like nothing added onto my screen. I mean, it's cluttered for you guys, I guess, because it's got my face cam. Like, I don't see my face cam on my screen. You know? There's like nothing. There's like this. Hold up. There is this thing, which I guess I can delete. But like, yeah, there's very little on my screen. There's the timer and the clock at the top left for when I want to go to dark auctions, but I'm too poor right now. But like, other than that, there's like hardly anything added in with mods or anything. It's just base Minecraft. Like, I got barely anything added in here. You watch people play dungeons, then that's when screens get cluttered. For real, bro. There's so much going on then. For real, for real. Isn't using Hab 5 Infernal Crimson Helmet better than Crown of Avarice? If it's like 9-star Infernal Crimson, yeah. But you're never gonna catch me getting that, so I can do, you know, 10,000 more damage. Like,
as a child, I yearned for the
it's
mines.
so negligible, like how much better it is. It's very, very tiny amount better. And I don't need that. I don't need it. Yo, battle with the year of primes. Holy cow, let's go, dude. Thank you so much. How's it going, man? Holy cow, a year of primes is crazy. I got 409 wardies I can sell you as well. Dang, bro. How much is that worth right now? 400 wardies. 100 mil, good grief. Yeah, this is gonna be rough, dude. 3,000 of them is insane. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Hydration check since you're coughing. True. Make sure to stay hydrated, boys. That's wild, Pranesh. I see how it is, bro. I see how it is. When are you getting 15-star Infernal set? When the admins make it cheaper. Said they're making it cheaper, you know, when Forging came out like 6 months ago. They're like, yeah, we're gonna make Infernal Crimson cheaper, or just Infernal armors in general cheaper to star. 6 months later. SMH my head. They need, like, I don't know. I feel like there's got to be so many things they've said they're doing that just like have not happened. Like, can we talk about Paul and Aatrox for better mayors? You know? Was that not in like 2023 that happens? And we still haven't gotten Hall and Aatrox better mayor perks? Like, what the heck, dude? What's going on here?
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
I think that one was SMP Earth, right, Pranesh? I want to say. Yo, iMaze with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Let's go. Excuse me. Thanks so much. And yeah, again, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Closing in on 31K subs. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What's your power on spectacles? These glasses are just for like the UV lights or whatever. It doesn't actually like help my vision or anything. I don't need them for that. I only wear glasses for the protection from the screen and stuff, you know? So if y'all ever see me IRL, I will not be wearing glasses. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Got both my boys with me watching your stream, watching me play. Hey, shout out to Battle and his boys. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hope y'all are having a good year so far. Smile. Yo, 52 million RNG meter. Good grief. I didn't take long at all, for real, chat. Blink of an eye. Goodness sakes, man. RNG meter grind is real. But yeah, I will not be live for New Year's, like when the ball drops for us. At least it might have already dropped for whatever time zone everybody else is in. But for my time zone, I will not be live. We got some friends coming over later. We're gonna hang out, play some games, all that jazz. They already made it cheaper now. It's like 7 bill per set, almost my net worth. No, they have not. They have not made it cheaper. They removed attributes or whatever, you know, but like actual prices for upgrading, they have not made cheaper. Like as far as Crimson Essence. The total amount of Crimson Essence you need is still the same. They're gonna nerf the amount of Crimson Essence you need to 15 star. I was ranking for revs. The last I checked, I was like 286th or something. Something like that. Let's see. 248. Getting close. Top 250. Let's go. Looking for any Vangs. Do I still have that key? I do. Sure. Do I have you added as a best friend? I don't know if I do. I might need to do that for you to party me now. I think I do have that as a setting. I think I do have that as a setting. I do not. I don't think I have you. What's your IGN, Golden? I need to make you a best friend. Yo, nice crazy. Let's go. I don't care who Simon sends. I'm not 15 starring my Infernal Crimson. You know what? Fair enough. See if I can party you when I get one. I don't think I have you. I just checked my friends list. I don't think I have you bested, so. Is it the same as YouTube? Or nah? Yo, what's good, Ramen? It's been a little bit. What's up, bro? What wasn't your face? I asked who you actually do wear glasses. It's CGI. So, you know, it changes what I actually look like. You know, this isn't my actual face. It is CGI, but like it does mimic my actual face similarly. Like, y'all don't know what race I am at all. I could be a totally different race for real, for real. Because you definitely can't tell by the way I talk what race I am or anything. But what constitutes best friend? I mean, I try to add all the guild members as best friends. It's just people I'm okay with messaging me, basically. I've got it as party now as well. Which, I mean, I guess I could change it to friends and party. Let me do that. Let's see. Social. There we go. Friends. What a jam, chat. My best friend, I'm guild member. Should be. I could have mistaken and not done it. It is possible. Dang, we dropped a place. We dropped 2 places, actually. I was 41st when I started stream. Chat, our XP's going down the drain. Hold on, what does it say my Skywalk XP is on here? Let me check. Okay, yeah, so I think we are the highest ranked, like the most Skywalk XP for a YouTube rank. I don't think anybody has more. I could be mistaken. But I think we're the highest on the leaderboard as far as YouTube rank goes. Because I think the only person who'd be in contention is Candy Pat. And he's a little bit behind us. As far as this is concerned. Because it says that he is still level 539. So unless Badline PvP is tripping, or not PvP, PV is tripping, which is possible. That is also possible. Yeah, what's your IGN, Dentist? I generally just invite people who are active in stream, and yeah, you've been here a while. Thought it was 541. I mean, again, the API could be bugging. Badline could be bugging. Alright, got you. Yoink. Oh, my bad, Brennan. What's your IGN again? What is it? I need to change it. Or need to add it. My fault. Yo, Golden got one. Let's go. I do have him bet, or no, I changed it to Friends Can Party. Nice. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh wait, I need to do this with a drill actually. Do not. I do have it set, right? Yeah, it's okay. Onyx crystal mithril plate. Okay, mithril plate's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, yeah, that's the only one I think I'll do, though. I just need to get rid of that one from, like, the last couple last couple, PSs that I had done. Alright, I should be able to just sell all that, I think. I do actually need to go to my forge and probably forge up a few things. I might have a few things in here. I do not. Okay, what do I have? I have an onyx. Hopefully those are still profit. 15 mil versus 12. Yeah, it's still profit. We'll roll with it. Alright, cool. Cool. There you go, dude. How much space does Guild have? I think it's got 4 spots open right now. I believe. Yoink. Because, yeah, you've been here a while too, haven't you, Sam? Can't remember. There's like 17 different Samuels that we've had in the chat. It's hard to keep track. Is there like a way to see how long somebody's been subbed on YouTube without like a Nightbot command? I don't even know. Because bro's been here a hot minute, I think. Let me see, can I click this? Channel activity. Let's see. A month ago, yeah, bro's been here pretty consistently for a solid month. We'll take it. What's your IGN, bro? Yo, what's good? Taken, how's it going, bro? DLC PV's not bugging. You got the most XP. Let's go. Highest SkyBlock XP YouTube rank. Let's go, dude. That's pretty huge. Who else is close? I guess say Candy Pat's the closest, of course, right? But I mean, if Deathstreak still had it, he would be beating me, but yoink. In another guild, SMH. SMH. Way too many numbers? Okay, try and put a space between. See how long somebody's been here? Crazy, I think so. Yeah, let's see. How long has Golden been here? 2 years. Good grief, dude. I've invited you to guild, right? I think I've invited you, right? Surely. Good grief, man. Yeah, I sent you an invite, Dennis. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, no. I mistyped it. My bad. There you go. 2 years, legit. How about Senpai? Yeah, let's see. Senpai has been here 4 years, man. Good night. I've given you an invite too, right? Holy cow. To invite me, your IGN didn't pop up because it's got too many numbers. So put a space between the numbers. Yoink. Does anyone know why Deathstreak's lost his YouTube? They haven't confirmed the reason. There were allegations that were proven to be true. But also he just hasn't uploaded in months, so could also be that. Little bit of both, you know. Fun fact, I don't play SkyBlock. Well, fair enough. I respect it. I respect it. Stop gambling with lapis corpses. Bro, lapis corpses is literally not a gamble. Don't even lose anything. It's not even a gamble. SMH. SMH my head. See it now? Nope. Like this is the chat. Did you invite me? And then can you see it now? That's like the last 2 messages. I don't know, bro. How many numbers does bro have in his name? You know what? Just visit my island. And then it'll pop up on my screen. Yoink. Nuked. Holy cow, that is a crazy amount of numbers. What the crud? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Holy cow, bro. Why doing Rev Slayers? Because I like revs, pretty much. And I've been trying to drop a matcha die for a few months, and Aura makes it way easier to get the RNG meter for it. Literally 3 times the RNG meter, so that's the reason. I only do 400 million coins. You can't see my purse right now, but I have 140 mil, so I don't even have enough money if I wanted to do that. Heck W. But yeah, what's good, Lax? How's it going, bro? How many Samuels are there? Apparently, there's... What is this? 9,139,833 at least. At least. Can you give me yours? I totally would, but it's soulbound. Put it in museum, dude. So you're just like really bored that you're grinding Rev Slayers for a die? I mean, again, I do like Rev Slayers. I started doing this before I was done with most of the Skyblock XP in the game. Right now, the only XP I'm missing that I could do is like, I mean, I guess technically I could go and farm Netherwart and like go for wardies. technically I could go do that, but I'd rather farm money, which is why we're waiting for Diana perks to come back again. But yeah, I mean, I was going for this because, again, I like revs and I needed a break from dungeons. And yeah, it's taken me a few months to get around to doing again because, you know, when Diana's here, we got to do that. So I take breaks during that. I took breaks when Aura was here, like first here, so that I could do my dungeons, get my class average 50 done. But yeah, basically when I have nothing else to do, this is what I do. Pretty much. Pretty much. Make sure the blue light turns more like orange warmer colors that your eyes are adapted to withstand. You talk about my glasses. Is that what we're talking about? I am not ignoring you, bro. Relax. I'm reading 3 different chats and I'm missing messages. I apologize. I do be a human being. SMH my head. My giant luck in F7 is terrible. I got back-to-back Bigfoots. 4 back-to-back Bigfoots. Yikes, dude. Holy cow. I have 600 magic power in Vorpal, but I only do 400k damage to T3s. Yoink. So this is for E-Man. I mean, it doesn't, like, the katanas don't do a ton of damage in one hit. That's why you gotta have the soul flow, so that the ferocity procs. So even though you're doing 400,000 damage with one, how much? No, that's the wrong thing. Try this again. Vorpal. There we go. The right click gives 300 ferocity. So realistically, that 400,000 damage is hitting 4 times. So you're doing 1.6 million a hit, really. That's how much you're really doing. I'm sorry, Brennan. SMH. Did you say your IGN and I missed it? Or am I tripping? Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, I always forget. How do I not have you added? I thought I did. My bad. My bad, chat. I'm sorry. I'm trolling. I'm missing everything. Does Wardy go in a sack? Oh, that's a good question. Does it? Oh, when did I get a scythe blade? The heck? Oh. Chat, I dropped a scythe blade. Scythe blade, let's go. 403 magic find goes crazy. Huge. Scythe blade. They are... Dang, they went up. They went up a bit. We'll take it. 7.3 mil. Heck yeah, brother. First try. Heck yeah, brother. You thief stealing my RNG. My fault, chat. Welcome back, Chamber. It's in Cloud. Talking about a computer setting in your computer called night vision. Oh, got you. Comprendo. Do I become best friend? Do I not have you added either? I probably don't. Let's see. You're online right now. I do not. Is he online? Hold up. Do. There you go. First try. I'm not doing that, Cold. It's not happening, man. Again, let me see. Let's just take a look, chat. How many people we got right now? We have a total of like 70 viewers, somewhere around there. I'm not going to be able to review 70 people. I apologize, but that is not going to happen. What's the difference between a best friend and normal? Best friends, you can have special settings for best friends. So I have it set so best friends can message me and party me. Or actually, I think normal can party me now as well, but that's just for so that People can party me for Vanguards and stuff right now. But I don't need them anymore. But yeah, best friend can message me, basically. That's what I've got it set. You don't need to wear glasses all the time, and then you can show your actual CGI self. It's already built into your computer, so why bother wearing glasses to protect your eyes? Because I would rather, I mean, I don't want it to be night vision for you guys. Like, I don't want y'all to have to see it that way, you know? If I said it like that, then it's going to look weird for y'all as well. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't go in sacks, unfortunately. Dang. That is a little frustrating. Did you get your locket already? I've dropped 2 lockets, actually. So, yes. I gotta get your soul. I'm AFKing on the garden a lot these days to get my rosewater flasks charged. So, just try and visit me when I'm not streaming, and there's a decent chance that I'll be AFK.
As a child,
Size only you see, not any recording software. Ooh, okay, that could be interesting. Yo, I am for myself with the sub. Appreciate it, dude. Let's go, let's go. Can we get some W's in the chat? Again, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We are closing in on 30K for the red name. Let's go. I already said no, Cold. I'm not gonna say it again, man. Looks like us true diehard 2B fans will adapt to the light. It protects our own eyes anyways. So you're doing us a favor. There you go. Just adapt to the light, SMH. I've never gotten a soul, nor do I know how to get it. So you have to get a cake soul from a Sentry cake, which there's some on my island if you want to visit and grab those. Which I probably actually need to do myself, low-key. I haven't done that in a while. Ooh. Severed hand, let's go. Stonks. Very fancy. Bang. Boom. But yeah, let me see. Have I done that? Okay. No, I have not. I need that extra magic find. But yeah, there's a chance while you're opening these that you get a cake soul, and then you can right click on a player with that and get their soul added in. Oh, what did Nightbot get mad about? Yeah, it doesn't. He doesn't like the D word. Remember, he had a traumatic experience involving a beaver dam. That's how it is. That's how it is. Let me do this too. Dude, yoink. Do you have to be in garden to fill the flask? No. But I just prefer to AFK there because people are visiting it a lot, which gives me social XP if I'm on the garden when they visit. So I'm also AFKing social XP. Pretty much. Are there any Technoblade cake souls on Auction House? You can't auction house cake souls anymore. They removed that a couple years ago because people were doing it to like hide the fact that they were IRL trading. Because cake souls don't have, you know, I mean, it's not really a set price on those. Depending on whose soul it is, could be worth more. So it's hard for them to gauge or catch whether you're IRL trading or not. Yo, thank you, Quag. Appreciate it, bro. Got the OG MVP++ 2B cake soul. The few people out there who've got the MVP plus cake soul. Very rare. And I think there's a couple actually VIP plus cake souls that exist. So there's a few of them out there, dude. Not many, but there's a few. Since then, Nightbot to trauma therapy. I kind of need him here, man. I kind of need him here. There you go. 15 lassos and 2 laser eyes. Don't know, man. Feels bad, dude. But yeah. I don't think there's any souls of me when I had no rank. That was way too long ago. Way too long ago. I was mainly a Fortnite streamer at that point. I could do that, yeah, Quag. I could do it. Man's been here a long time. I mean, like 5-year magic find, I need it all, bro. I gotta drop this die at some point. Gotta happen. Yoink. It's fine. Chair can do the gameplay and your monitor, the chat, or vice versa. Yeah, I could just add chair now. I did get a, what's it called? I got a stream deck for Christmas, so I can just have chair pop up whenever I want. So that's pretty cool. Why is my voice kind of deep, but I sound like a prepubescent child still? I don't know, bro. Science and stuff, I guess. Alright, we've got to fill up the guild, dude. I don't think we're gonna have... How many spots we got open now? Got 1 spot left. Gonna save that one. Will chair pop up right now for 1 sec? Maybe. I think that was a little longer than a second, I won't lie. I also have the audio cues. Can do that whenever we drop RNG. Is it too loud? Was that too loud? Was that a jump scare? I might have to turn that one down. It was too loud? Okay, my bad. My bad. Alright, hold up. Hold up, let me see if I can turn it down. I don't think I can. Maybe I just turn down those in general? No, can I not do that? Bro, what is with soundboard on voice mod? It's so annoying. Why can't I make it quieter, bro? Oh wait, yes I can. Here we go. Alright, testing. Is that better? That's better, right? My bad. Heck W. Much better? Okay, cool. Sorry. My fault. My fault. First one gave me a heart attack, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, my bad. My bad. Let's see. Alright, chat. We got a couple. We're gonna test. Alright. Jump scare warning. I think these will be quieter. Is that good volume on that one? Murder attempt. Heck W. Use your stream while studying, and that threw me off so hard. My bad. My bad. See, now you'll remember whatever you were studying at that point, because I made it a memorable moment right there. See, I was just trying to help. Get a slowed and reverbed one if you can. It's more dramatic. I don't know. It's kind of perfect the way it is, you know? All right. Another warning.
You what?
Is that one? How's the volume on that one? People who's trying to sleep the 2B stream just woke up. My fault. My fault. That one was loud? Okay, okay. Turn that one down. Where is that one? Let's see. Here he is. Let's try it again.
You what?
That one better? That was hopefully better. Yo, what's good, MR? How's it going, bro? Play the get out sound effect. I don't have that one. I need to set up Vine Boom, bro. I don't have that one set up. That would be a good one. That one's good? Okay, cool. Let's see, what else do we got?
Language!
That one's for when we're in VC. Heck W. I don't know. Some of these sound effects, I need the older sound effects, chat. There's some that I like personally, you know. I need to do Vine Boom, 100%. Gotta have that one in here. What else? So there's a few others. Rick Roll, that I think I'd get copyright trouble for that one, I'm not gonna lie. There are a lot of good options though. There's a lot of good options. Oh no, not Vine Boom. I wouldn't have it be too loud. Let's see, I do have... Okay, this... Let's see, how loud is this? Oh, it's not too bad, right? That's not too bad. Let me pull up Stream Deck. Yoink. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna put that one over on this one instead. There we go. Cool. Good, alright. This dropped high class. Blaze is so good right now. It is so good, bro. It's absolutely flames. Absolutely flames. Yoink. But I like revs, so that's why we're here. Okay, what else? What else is a good one? What else do I put in here? Oh yeah.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Well, that background music was a little bit too quiet, I think. Probably. Probably a little bit. Why? I just gotta have that one for, I don't know what occasion we do that for. Maybe if we get just like a bad drop. Like a really rare drop that's bad. Like, I don't know, Fateful Stinger or something. The background music pause so that I could play the sound cue and y'all actually hear it. I think it's too quiet. You have to make them all a little more quiet? I need to listen back to the stream. Probably. Which one of your albums is the background music from? This song is called I Don't Know, or IDK actually. And that one is from Before and After. Yoink. When are you gonna collab with Future? I do need to reach out. I have an idea I've been working on. It's not ready yet. But actually I was gonna talk to you guys about this low key. Because y'all could have some good insights. Alright, so I wanna do a video that is called that'll be like Truth or Dare. Okay? That's the idea. Change this one. Boom. So it'll be like whenever we do like a challenge, right? And then whoever loses the challenge has to do a truth or dare. And so they choose either a truth or a dare, right? And these are the dares I have right here. You have to apply chocolate dye to a piece in your wardrobe. Roll a high class dice until you get a 6, or use 8 eyes until you spawn a superior dragon. So the dares are kind of like ones that would just really suck. Like they either make you lose a lot of money, or it's just like, bruh, this is the worst, you know? So that's the dares. And then the truths are, let's see, I don't have a lot of options right now. So these are the truths. Marina or Ellie, and then there's a punishment based on that. Which one you choose. Depending on which one you choose, there's a punishment. And then My Little Pony or Barbie, I bet you can guess what the punishment is for that. But there's a punishment based on those as well. So I need more options, chat, for truths and dares. What would be some good, like, so truth or dare is like, for truth, it's pick your poison, basically. And then for dare, it's like, you just get poisoned. 8 recom eyes is guaranteed superior dragon, you know? Is that the case? I thought they did do something with that on, what's it called? On Alpha with, like, the, primordial dragon, right? Or whatever it was. I think it was primordial dragon, right? I can't remember. But yeah, crazy stuff. Add touch grass and talk to women. Heck W. We add touch grass. That would be a good one. Low key. So we say like touch grass, but it's touch grass in dungeon, so they have to find a dungeon room that has grass within a certain amount of time. And if they don't, then I don't know. I think that would be a good like actual challenge more than a dare. Just be like, all right, we're both gonna go into a dungeon room or into a dungeon. Whoever finds grass first wins. 3, 2, 1, go. You know, that would be a good one. Inta. Okay. That would be funny. I need to put down these challenges low key. Hold up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Notes. Challenges. Touch grass in dungeons. Bang. Beautiful. Is there grass in the fairy room? There is grass in the fairy room. So that would be a good strat. That is true. Dare put Kaimon on a rogue sword? I did think about that. That would be a good one. Yeah, let me add that. Let me add that. That's a good one. Let's see. Open the dares. Chimera 1. Let's just say a common weapon. And they can choose whatever they want. There you go. Chimera 1, a common weapon. Okay. Do any Slayer until crazy rare drop. I mean, that could be a challenge. And whoever gets it last. Do any Slayer until crazy rare drop. Bang. Beautiful. Dare, give me a term. Real. Another dare, don't play Kudra for a week. Heck W. Not Kaim 1, make it a Hypermax Road Sword? Nah, man, I'm not gonna force him to do that. Like, making him spend, like, if we're, for the dares, I want it to be less than 100 mil, you know? I want it to be more than 10 mil, but less than 100 mil. It's kind of the idea. As an option, at least. I mean, like, to have potential to be less than 100 mil, you know? I mean, we do have Rolla High Class in there, so that could cost a lot of money. Do Crimson Mini Boss till Mag Urchin drop? I mean, what's the drop rate of Magma Urchin? Because that one could take a little bit. That one could take a hot minute. We could do, like, we both go and do a mini boss, and whoever gets the most damage wins. Or something. We could do a Ash Fang, and whoever gets the most damage wins. Let's do that. Whoever... Or let's see. Get the most damage on Ash Fang versus other player. That would be a fun one. Then you're just trying to steal each other's orbs. The strat. Yo, what's good, Sam? How's it going, bro? It's good, Axolotl. Add this as a dare. Have Tactics 5 on a squid hat. Oh, goodness. It's a little bit much, I think. I think you underestimate how much Have Tactics 5 costs. Just a little bit. The 2% drop? Yeah, I think that one would take a little too long. I think Crazy Rare isn't that wild from Slayer, because I drop one like every 5 minutes, you know? 2% on Magma Urchin, you know, 50 mini bosses could take an hour. Like, maybe not an hour, but a long time. Carrot King fishing until Rabbit Hat. I mean, again, these are good challenges, but like not dares. Like for the dare, it's got to be something that's like, all right, dare you to gamble, basically. Basically, that's the gist. Pretty much. Dare you to gamble, or like you have to do something bad. The dares are punishments, is what it's meant to be. Or at least potential for punishment. No secrets within 5 minutes of dungeon starting, maybe? That could be a good challenge. That could be a good one. I don't know. I feel like I'd beat a lot of the people that we'd fight in that, which... I don't know. If I went up against, you know, a Dungeon Sweat, we did that. But a lot of the people that I'm thinking about doing these videos with I'd probably stomp a lot. Which I'm not that good, to be fair. So maybe not. Why revs? I like revs, pretty much. I'm trying to drop a matcha die, and Aura makes it way more, like way faster to get RNG meter, so we're getting a lot closer to dropping it. Yo, what's good, Miz? Hear me out, roll high class for a 1. I have roll high class for a 6. Roll high class for a 1 would be kind of fire, though. That would be kind of fire. We changed the dare to roll high class until 1. There you go. There it is. So no matter what, they lose money. I imagine they have to roll like 6 high classes and they just get 6s on them until... I mean, I guess they could make money from it. If you tried Fake Pixel, I have no desire to try the worst version of Hypixel. Just no reason to. 1 tap to T4 spin. Very nice, dude. Dare Future to max class average in his next vid. Dare him to max like 1 crop milestone. Heck, W. Oh, I got Con 5 on my Claymore. Just need to max it out now. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yoink. Do revs with Shadow Assassin, Shadow Fury, and Griffin until you drop Rev Viscera. Why that specifically, though? I would rather have it be, you know, like just something to do, and then you have to figure out the best way to do it, you know? Give a random level 10 to 20 player 1 mil per level in hub 1 or 2. Yeah, that'd be a good dare. That would be a good dare. Give somebody 20 mil in hub 1. Give someone 20 mil in hub 1. There you go. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I like it. Yoink. Dare to throw an item into the void. I mean, it'd have to depend on the item, I guess. Dare him to void clutch something. Ooh, that would be good. Void clutch a Chimera book. That would be a good one. Let's do that. Void clutch a Chimera 1 book. There you go. I don't know why I'm capitalizing things weird, but we are. Are these dares supposed to be timed? Nah, so it's like we'll do a challenge, right? And then whoever wins the challenge doesn't have to, like, gets to ask the other person truth or dare. And so then if they do a dare, then it's like all these things. And then truth is like a trivia, or like not as much trivia. Just like a question. And depending on their answer is what the punishment is. So sit in Aura Jail / sit with a Ventrix Rift for 15 minutes. The Rift one would be funny. That would be funny. What is this wheel? So I'm planning on doing a video where we're gonna like do, it's a truth or dare video. And so we'll do a challenge, and then yeah, the winner gets to ask the loser truth or dare. And then that would be the dares is that wheel, and then we've got another wheel for the truths. Which I don't have a lot of truths, so what would be some good questions, chat? I've got Ellie or Marina, and then there's a punishment based on whoever they pick. And then there's one, what was the other one? What was the other one? Oh yeah, My Little Pony or Barbie Girl. But you can guess what that punishment's gonna be. But yeah, we just did a dare to give a fan 20 mil, like give a random person Hub 1 20 mil. Uninstall one random mod immediately. Oh man. That would be something. That would be something. I mean, how I wouldn't be able to do that though, because you know I'm on Badline. Like there's a chance that I have to do these, you know, these quests as well, or these dares. So Aura or Dante, that would be a good truth or dare actually. That would be a good one. And then we have like, depending on who he picks. Let's see. I'm trying to think, what's an NPC that you waste money at? Oh yeah, I know. Okay, so let's see. Save. Let me just actually copy this real quick. And then if we open the Wheel of Truths, and then we go back to the Wheel of Dares. Okay, it did not save it. So we got to do this. And then we save as Wheel of Dares. Bang. And then we open this one. Okay, Aura or Dante. All right, I got it. Let me write down the punishment. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil too much. Do. All right, I got it. I got it. Done. Okay. Now. Oh, that's the wrong button. Do this. Bang. Best and worst die, maybe? Ooh. Yeah, just do a truth. What's your favorite die? All right, go buy it. Heck W. Dare roll a high class Archfiend dice 10 times. If you don't get a 6, then you gotta complete an M5 run on 10 FPS. So, it's not supposed to be long ones. I mean, we've already got a dare of rolling a dice. So, ignoring my M7 dares because of PTSD. I mean, we could do a challenge of solo F7. That would be a fun challenge. That would be interesting, to say the least. What you doing? We're doing revs. And we're also like adding things onto a wheel for a video of like punishments, basically. We're adding a wheel of punishments. Cat of 44 M7 Party Finder so you get a good drop. Dude, we're not trying to make things take like 7 hours out here. Getting a good drop could take a very long time. Like again, we're trying to do like 10-minute challenges and then just quick little like sub 5-minute punishments, you know? Could do back day. Yeah, that would be a good one. That'd be a good challenge. We just both go in separate lobbies and then whoever gets their back day done first. That's a good one. I like that. Hold up. It's auto-correcting me. How dare you? Alright, there we go. I cat a 47 party finder, M7 beat back day 3 times. I mean, again, that's too much. You know how long it takes to kill back day? Kill 3 back days? Like, again, we're not trying to have these challenges take an hour. We need it to not be that long. Mirrorverse Trust? Oh, goodness. Just like who does Dance Room? Yeah, that one could take a while. That one could take a while. We could do, like, kill a T5 vampire. That'd be a good one. Kill a T5 vampire. Boom. Do the favorite die in helmet / pet skin, then have a 50-50 wheel to make them buy or be safe. Ooh. I mean, yeah, again, if they pick, they could pick like a die or a skin that's like billions of coins, though. I don't want them to. I could say pick your favorite like thing less than 100 mil, then I guess would be a good option. Favorite floor? Answer: you must do that floor with the lowest level party finder. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, truth or dare for that. Alright, I gotta swap lobbies. Too many people. Scam one of your subs as a dare. What the heck, bro? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, we could have, like, remove someone from your friends list. That would be funny. Oh my goodness. That'd be actually funny. Let's do that. Let's do that. Remove someone from your friends list. That's fire. Go back to dares. Remove someone from your friends list. That's actually so terrible. That's so bad. Oh man. Holy. What rank are you in SkyBlock leaderboard for levels? I am currently 43rd. So we've dropped down a little bit, but a lot of my XP is just like really expensive right now. Kind of waiting for Diana to come around so I can make some more money again while going for SkyBlock XP. Pretty much where we're at, but we'll see what happens. Stay hydrated, boys. Invite a YouTuber to a VC and say nothing. Just prank call a YouTuber. That'd be a good one. Just prank call a YouTuber. Prank call someone. Yeah, we'll just do prank call someone. Heck W. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be crazy. Yeah, if it was like prank call a YouTuber, we'll say like YouTuber, preferably. But I mean, to be fair, I don't have a ton of YouTubers like added on Discord. So, you know. Dare for future, do trophy fishing so you catch a diamond fish of any rarity. I thought about having one of the challenges be fish and trophy fish until you catch a gold, because that one shouldn't be too bad. And then we give, you know, a few minutes to set up for everything. Yeah, hold up. That won't be on this one though. Let me add that on here. I think that'd be a good one. Trophy fish until you catch a gold. Bang. There it is. Levels #1 guy on the leaderboard. I'm not sure. Let me check. I gotta pull up the Discord real quick. Bot commands. Where they at? Yoink. Slash leaderboard. Bang. For Skyblock levels. Currently, #1 ranked player is... there are 2 people. Ninja and Seacat, something like that. Something like that. And they're level 541.21 right now. Which is probably the max level voter badge, I imagine. Maybe as a truth, say which Skyblock YouTuber you dislike most or YouTuber in general. I'm not trying to ruin their careers now, you know. I don't want to make drama. I'm not trying to go that crazy, you know. Keep it clean. Do. First one to get a YouTuber to pick up wins. Get a YouTuber to pick up. Heck W. What about Rift Dimension or Mirrorverse for truth? I mean, again, I don't want to force the, like, the punishment needs to be something that they, like, either have to spend money on, like, preferably, like, have to spend money on, basically, is kind of the idea. It's like, depending on their answer to the truth is whether they have to spend less money or more money. Like, not whether they have to do too much. Endorse a random fan and minister election. I mean, odds are this video is getting recorded pretty far in the future, and or may not be elected anymore. It's most likely what's going to happen, because I've got plenty of content for the next couple weeks, and we got Hightail coming out too. So I might try and get it recorded before Hightail drops. Probably, but I don't know if Aura will still be here on, like, you know, January 8th or something. Your T4 spins until you get a bone die without using your RNG meters. You can't get a bone die from spins. I regret to inform you. And again, yeah, like we're trying to have this be like, the dares are supposed to be something you can do in like 2 minutes, and that definitely would not happen in 2 minutes. Why don't you use Hyperion? It's still a good weapon, but they have buffed Slayer weapons, and they give combat wisdom now, which makes you... Hold up. Scythe Blade, let's go. 404 Magic Fine goes crazy. Okay, there we go. Clip recorded. But basically they buffed the combat wisdom on Slayer weapons, so they give more combat XP, so you spawn faster with them. That's the gist. In the video, that's the dare, is in the video. I mean, again, the dare is like, I might not be the one getting the dare, you know? Like, hopefully I'm winning a lot of these challenges and I'm making other people do the dares instead of me. What armor do you use? I'm using Crown of Avarice with 3/4 Infernal Crimson at the moment. Seen the Stranger Things Discover ad so much I've memorized it. Oh goodness. Truth, is dance room reasonable? If they think it is, they have to do it. That would be interesting. We could do like get 90% or more on Melody's harp. That would be something. That would be something. At 70% RNG meter, do I turn it off until I have 100%? 70% RNG meter. You, like, some people do that. I don't do it personally. But I mean, it's not a bad option. It's fine to do it. I'm trying to think, what other dares could we do? Like, we've done a lot of... I like the gamble options. I would do, like, use a skeleton key if finding a Vanguard wasn't such a pain. What else could we do? What are the other options here? I'm trying to think, what are the other options? Don't know. My brain's hurting. If we did it during bingo, be like, I don't know, spend bingo points on something stupid if they have them. But that is relying on them having bingo points. So I'd rather not spend bingo points on something stupid because I do have to do, I am going for bingo die. Would you major in college? I didn't go to college, bro. I don't know how it is in other countries, but in America, you're just signing up for like 10 years of debt. It's kind of how it is. And YouTube was kind of popping off at the point where I was going to decide whether I was going to college or not. And I was like, you know what? I think I'll just wing it. And it kind of works. Touch grass. We already have that one. That's already a dare. Actually, that one's a challenge, not a dare. I guess we could make that a dare. Touch grass IRL. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so that is Wheel of Dares. Yes. Okay, I mean, we've got, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we do one more dare. That'll be plenty on those. And then we can do... What else? What else can we do? Decisions. Don't go to Union USA. Isn't there options like community college or whatever? Yeah, I was gonna go to a community college, and it was gonna cost me like $12,000 a year or something. I think that was starting off. And yeah, I was just like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm good. I'm good, man. There's just not enough incentive. It is a bit of money. It is a bit of money, and that's community college. That's the cheap option. Like, it's crazy, man. It's absolutely absurd. Well, you spin the wheel for skins, and whoever gets the most expensive one has to buy it. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That would be something. We could do... Well, we'll do a wiki speed run as well as a challenge. Because those are fun. What's college exactly? Do nucleus runs? We could do, like... That would be a good challenge as well. Is... do a nucleus run. That would be a good challenge. Best gemstones to put on Estrella for M5 and M6. What do I have on mine? I mean, this is kind of the strat, I think. Just amethyst and sapphire. Kind of the wave. Do. Yeah, I mean, I would put open a Vanguard, but like having it takes forever to spawn a Vanguard is the problem. And it's just, I need quick challenges, you know. We've already got like quite a few options in there for challenges. I need a few more dares, I think, or a few more truths. We need more truths and one more dare. Opal? Nah, Opal's true defense. Like, you don't need that in dungeons. You don't need true defense in Dugans. Black sheepskin, crazy. First spawn a Vanquisher? That would be a good one. Yeah, that's a good challenge. I like that. Big brain. Spawn a Vanquisher. Vanquisher. There we go. Spelling is hard, chat. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 challenges. We can do one more. What's it called? One more challenge, one more dare, and a few more truths would be kind of lit. When does the election end? We have another day and a half, basically, until it's over. They're saying Spirit Master price is going to go down. What do you think? Yeah, it will. I mean, they said they're adding in, like, it's going to be able to drop from M4. It's just the question of whether that update's coming out in the next 6 months, because they said they were going to add so that you could get Crimson Essence, or like the Crimson Essence price of upgrading stuff would be cheaper once you got to Infernal. They said they were going to make that an update too. Said that when Forging update came out. That's been 6 months, so it's like, I don't know, man. Could be a while. Could be a while. It will go down eventually, but how long until it happens is the question. Give away a random item to a random fan. I already have, like, give a random person in Hub 1, like, 20 mil. I don't want to, like, I feel like it's pretty similar, right? I don't want it to be too close to each other. Why aren't people choosing the double RNG perk? It was so good. What do you mean? Like the Slayer, increased Slayer RNG perk, or what? Do 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 do. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, my nose is bugging, chat. It's having some issues out here. Destroyed. Oh, there's Crazy Rare. Nice. Was RNG meter in general, even for dungeons? That's still active. That hasn't been changed. That's still going on. That's still happening. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I mean, you can see, like, if we hover over any of these, 2x progress, because aura. They're still going on. Give a random person in Hub a spooky cake with your name on it, or the spooky pie. If you give it away, it removes your name, is the thing. That's the problema. And, like, let's see right here. They're co-op soulbound as well. So, unlucky. Need to get another boost cookie. Yoink. But yeah. Okay. Fireworks. How to unban my Hypixel ID. What'd you get banned for? Did you get, like, permabanned? I mean, you can make an appeal on the forums, that's about it. It's your only option. All gemstone slots unlocked on my Necron. Congratulations. Very nice. Temporary? Yeah, I mean, you can appeal it on the forums, that's the only thing. That's all you got. Did you ever get muted or banned? I mean, again, the truths are supposed to have a punishment with them, so what would be the punishment with that? Pixel won't tell you why you're banned. I mean, they'll tell you, like, whether it's cheating and exploiting or boosting, you know? Won't say specifics, though. 3 flawless Jaspers left. Nice. Do 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 do. I'm trying to think of some. We really need like some basically dare ideas that could have truths to go with them, kind of thing. Using auto clicker for AFK. Yeah. Oh yeah. Then I think I remember you telling me about that. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, you're not getting unbanned for that. I'm not gonna lie. If the reason to appeal a ban is if it's like, I didn't actually do this thing that you think I did, but you did the thing that they think you did, so you're not getting unbanned. You just gotta wait it out, dude. Dare get farming skill level to 390 million XP, which is like 3 times the usual farming 60. Oh, goodness. Yeah, again, the dares are supposed to take like 5 minutes, guys. We're not trying to have them take 3 years out here. Yoink. Maybe who can make / obtain the most expensive shard in a set amount of minutes? Ooh, that could be a good one. That could be a good one. I'm trying to think what else. What are the other options? What are the other options? We could do truth. Let's see. So we have a truth, and then like, I'm trying to think. Well, what would be a good one? Like, it needs to be rift related, right? And then the punishment would be like either buy a rosewater flask or void one that you already have. You know? That's what I'm thinking. Buy a rosewater flask or void one that you already have. Would be kind of a banger. But what is the truth or dare? I mean, it could be related to roses as well, rather than just rifts. I'm thinking. Ooh. Death Blade, let's go. Maybe we have them choose between Rift or Garden. That's what it is. I got it. Rift or Garden. And if they choose Rift, they have to buy a Spotlight. If they choose Garden, they have to buy the a filled rosewater flask. Rift or Garden. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Rift or Garden. Buy a Spotlight or rosewater flask. Bang. I like it. I like it a lot. You get like first, can you do more than one perk? Yes, you can do 3 plus your custom perk, which is pretty epic. You have a T3 Slayer without any weapons or armor. And that'd be pretty... no weapons? Maybe with a wooden sword. I don't know. How much damage do I do with a wooden sword?
For the mines.
Let's see. If I get a wooden sword, right, and I unequip my armor... Yeah, that's doable. Let's say that. Do a T3 Rev with a wooden sword and no armor. Would be a good one. But yo, RS8 with the sub, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're closing in on 30K for the red name. Getting close. Need to set this scythe blade up again. Okay, I'm setting up another 7 mil one. Hopefully those sell. Oh yeah, this is not going through. That's awkward. Wow, they have them priced. Yikes. Okay, but yeah, let's see. So that's our last challenge then. Do a T3 rev with a wooden sword and no armor. There we go. A clean wooden sword. Kill Crux and every zone of the rift. So I think we got all of our challenges now. We've got 10 challenges. We just need more truths. How many truths do we have? 4? Yeah, we got 4 truths right now. So we need some more truths. What would be a good one? How about this? We do like Revs or Tarantula. And then for that, let's see, Revs or Tarantula. And for that, you either give someone a scythe blade, or what's the equivalent of scythe blade for Tarantula? A digested mosquito? Digested mosquito. There we go. All right, what else? What's some other truths? Shriveled wasp. I feel like that's the equivalent of shard of the shredded. I don't want them all to be crazy. I don't know. Maybe we do that. Shard of the shredded. I don't know. A lot of these are costing a lot of money already, so we need to have a few options that are cheap. So, you know. But yeah, I don't want it to be like whatever grind you dislike like most. You have a set amount of time, because again, it's supposed to be like, maybe we could do that as the final punishment, like whoever loses the video has to do this for this amount of time. But like, I would rather have for like the mini challenges in the video not be something that takes a long time, you know? But yeah, do M3 with, again, I don't want the dares to be like something that you have to do that's difficult. That's what the challenges are. The dares are supposed to be like something you have to spend money on, or give away something, you know, things like that. All right. What was, there it is, 53 million stored XP. Holy cow, dude. Grinded out 2 million XP today, chat. What the heck? Maybe not 2 mil, 1.5 mil, something like that. Decent amount. What's another good option? Like asking, you know, blank or blank of skyblock options is pretty good, I think. I think those are good options. He tries to fish for 1 hour and farm for 1 hour. If he loses, we make him trophy fish until he gets some skyblock XP. Is that the strat? Yeah, loser has to get some skyblock XP. So that's the meta. It's the minimum for T4 E-Man. Generally, Final Destination with like 25k kills a lot of times is what most people need. Like Combat 40, 500 magical power. Epic level 100 E-Man. And at least a Vorpal Katana. Item split, of course, is better, but Sometimes you don't have the luxury. Maybe like more Dungeon or Kudra than give away a Recom or a Tentacle. That's a good one. I like that. Very nice. Dungeons or Kudra. Give away a Recom or a Tentacle. Boom, boom. Yo, my Scythe Blades got bought. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're up to 150. Dungeons or Kudra. Cool. Alright, so that's 6 truths. I mean, we could get it up to 10. Would be a good one, I think. Ooh. Fancy. Those are less than 750k now. That's so sad. It's a good way to get combat 40. Doing other slayers. So like Sphinx, Tarantulas, Revs. You can also do Bestiary. Oh, yeah, I don't know why that one was blocked. It said, I don't know, it thought loser was a bad word. Wow, automod is very strict. I need to like turn off automod on Twitch, I think. Still need punishments, have the loser change their in-game skin. Ooh, that'd be a good one. That would be a good one. Or they have to nickname as like whatever their IGN is, hater, like future 77 hater or to be determined hater. Heck W. Mining or farming. Ooh, mining or farming, and then what would the punishment be? I wonder. And then let's see. What would be something good? Could be a pet. For farming, you give away a mushroom cow. How much are a legendary mushroom cow? Or a legendary. Yeah, that's not that bad. Hedgehog's also cheap though. How about slug? Slugs are like 5 mil too. How about the... Ooh, we could do like overgrown grass and a jade emerald or something. I spelled dungeons wrong. Let's see, mining or farming. And then yeah, overgrown grass or jade emerald. That'd be some good ones. Okay, so that's 7. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Because overgrown grass is like 20 mil, and then jade emerald's like what? It's not that much. Oh yeah, jade emerald, you'd be getting off very free if you chose mining there. But at M7S Plus without killing any mobs. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get keys, would be the thing. Unless, like, everyone else in the party is killing and you're not able to. That would be something. That would be something. I don't know how you'd prove. I guess you just, like, don't... Like, healer would have to do something, right? I guess not. Healer would help debuff, I guess. Could still help debuff without getting the final hit. But yeah, I mean, for dungeon stuff, it's I don't want to have to downtime to find a party, you know, would be the problem. If I have the money, would you recommend to buy carries? No, never buy carries. There's no reason to go and buy a carry for E-Man, because with the money that you have, you could just buy the setup to do it. If you have the money to buy carries all the way up to E-Man 7, you have the money to buy the setup to do it yourself, and then you can sell it afterwards if you really don't want to use it again. Better that way. Do 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 do. Remember the Slayer with no armor challenge, also no equipment. I mean, I was doing 17k with a wooden sword. Like, we don't want it to be that crazy. Maybe I make it a T4, but you can keep your equipment. Might do something like that. Yo, what's good, Turtle? How's it going, bro? Favorite Slayer and give away the best weapon for it? I mean, giving away T3 Blaze Dagger would suck, bro. I don't know. I don't want all of the options to be, like, crazy expensive, you know? Trying to keep them a little bit lower. Because now, like, originally I wasn't planning on doing, like, 10 total challenges. But 10 total challenges, you know, having to give away, like, 100 mil each time would suck. Would kind of suck. So I'm trying to have some cheaper options in here. What are you grinding for? I am going for a matcha die is the plan. We're trying to drop one. I am currently at 53 million out of 75 million XP that I need to RNG meter it. So hopefully our RNG picks up a little bit. Yo, it's good. Sam, how's it going, bro? Or is it Sam L? Which one did you like to be called? I can't remember. I think just Sam, right? But yeah, we got red name. Let's go. They should give away the legendary axe of Dwarven Mines. Give away max titanium trail. Yeah, we don't want to be too expensive. Yo, thank you, Quick. Appreciate it, dude. Doing good, grinding some farming milestones. Oh boy. Yeah, I need to grind some wardies, man. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm gonna have to do it. It's gonna have to be done, I think. They're just not getting any cheaper. They're just not getting cheaper. Which also means I'm gonna have to build a netherwort farm, which sucks. I don't want to do that. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna end up buying them. Just slowly but surely. I'll buy like 1,000 at a time. Why not select one heart, get one or two, and then sell them and buy the die? Because I want to drop it. That's the whole point. If I wanted to buy the die, I could buy it right now with the money I have. I want to drop it. That's the whole point. Yeah, appreciate it, Sam. Thank you, bro. Resource pack called. It's linked in the description. It's a mixture of like 12 different packs. How much would you be willing to pay at Wardies for one time? I mean, how much are they right now? I'd like it to be less than like around 700 at the most, but there's so much at the moment. Like, it's that much for 1,000 right now for me to get all of the ones I need. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's too much. It's like almost 2 billion coins. Insanity. Absolute insanity. Wish they'd give stronger servers for the end. The TPS is terrible. Yeah, it gets rough, dude. It gets rough. I wonder what it is, like, if there's anything specific that makes it so bad. I imagine it's probably just the fact that there's so many particles. Probably all it is. If they just removed the particles, like, completely from the, like, special blocks, then that'd be a lot better. How to get wardy? You have to have the wardy bug attributes and be farming another wart. Excuse me, sorry. I'll be farming another wart, and you have a chance to drop them, but very rarely. Very, very rarely. Excited for Scout switching to 1.21 fully soon. I'll be excited, yeah, for like seeing what the game will look like then. I'm not hyped to have to swap mods and everything. I don't think anybody really is, but I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Any good ways to escape the early game and go to mid game? I mean, main thing is get a money method So when you're starting out, it's good to go for like farming or Galatia. Hunting shulkers is a really good early money method. So both of those are good start offs. How much longer? Okay, we got 5 minutes on this. Gotcha. Progress on matcha. We have 53 million XP right now. We need 75 in our RNG meter to be able to get it. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Make sure to stay hydrated, boys. All right. Favorite gemstone, then give away the perfect version. That'd be a good one, yeah. Let's just do what's your favorite color? And then give away a gemstone of that color. What's your favorite color? Give away perfect gem of that color. Bang. Alright, so that's what? That's 8? I mean, 8 truths is pretty good. Wait, I don't think we really need any more, to be honest. That's a pretty solid number. That's pretty solid. In the start of 2026, can we have Primordial Black Belt? That'd be a cool belt, for sure. Combines the Black Belt and the Primordial into one belt. But yeah, my XP pops up right here. 53.1 mil there. And yeah, when we kill this boss, it'll pop up again. Yoink. 53.2. Was this wheel? We are going to be making a video. I'm planning on making a video. Gonna invite somebody. We'll do a collaboration vid. And there will be some punishments involved. So that's what the wheel's for. That's what the wheel's for. Yoink. Yo, chill. Alright. 53.2 million RNG meter, man. Just gotta get a little bit more. Only 22 mil to go. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It could be way worse. So we'll roll with it. We'll have to check our greenhouse once our smoldering polarization runs out here in a minute. And then see what we do after. Particular person probably has fans watching the stream. I mean, it's going to be recorded off stream, so it's not like their chat can spoil it. You know. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. But anywho, it's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. But yeah, I might end up broke afterwards. I'm gonna need to be willing to spend my Greg Bank. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to be willing to do this. I don't know. A lot of the options are somewhat cheap, which is nice. Do-do-do-do. I guess for me, I have to choose the dares, though. Probably. If I lose, I have to choose the dares, because if I choose truth, or maybe I have them come up with their own truth or dares. I think the truths are less than 50 mil for the most part. Hold up, let me do this. Yoink. Alright, chat, we're doing another one. We're doing another one. Because why not? YOLO. You only live once. Not quite what I was looking for. Not quite. Thank you, sir. Unfortunate. Nothing too crazy. Oh, well. Come on. Give me a lobby. There we go. Alright, let me get the keys out of here. I guess they're in here. Goodness, that's a lot of keys. Alright, well, we just lost like 10 mil on that. Skill issue. Worth it. So a random talisman in the void, which we viewers get to use or choose. Throw it in the void. Then hold up. Yeah, again, I'm not going to be streaming it, so it's not going to be being streamed. Yo, what's good, Vision? How's it going, dude? What's up? What's up? How much longer we got on this? Oh, it has run out, I think. Yep, RIP smoldering polarization. Going great. Let's go. Let's go. Just lost half my coins to wolves, and that is why we buy booster cookies. 07s. 07s. How about you? Doing pretty good. I need to check how we're doing in the election right now. Last I checked, we were in 6th, which is pretty solid. So I'm pretty happy with that. But we'll see what happens. Throw that in there. Dude, we're actually making so much money on compost as well. Like, it's kind of insane. Like, that's a pretty good number right there. Low key. Should I spend it? Let's do that. Do I spend it? Could probably get a few mutations that way. Put in my vote for you last night. Hey, appreciate it, dude. Let's go. Gonna do a countdown stream? No, I got friends coming over tonight, so I will not be live for New Year's for me. Let's see. Do I have these? How much are these gonna be worth? 2.5. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, right click to wake up. What the crud? Never seen that before. What in tarnation? Right click? I had to right click him to wake him up. That's so goofy. I like that though. I like when they do the special stuff like that. Cool. Very cool. Get this dude. And these guys. This guy's not fully grown yet, right? No. Alright, cool. Looking good, looking good. I can't plant cactus for some reason, by the way. I don't know what the deal with that is. I've placed sand and tried to plant it, and it wouldn't let me plant it. But yeah, you think Aura's going to end right after the elections are over, or just end with a new mayor election? I think it'll probably just end with a new mayor election. Most likely. We'll see what happens. Well, I have 2.7 mil now. I can't afford boosters anyways. Dang. Unfortunate. Need to place sugarcane first, then break it and plant cactus. What? Seriously? Yo, what's good, Fred? I'm doing good. How about you, bro? What in the world? Okay, hold up. Let's see. Where am I going to put this? Do I have a good spot for this? I really don't. I guess we'll do it right here.
As a child, I yearned for the
sugarcane, cactus. All right. Well, there you have it. Can this guy not be watered? Oh, yeah, he doesn't need water. All right, cool then. Fair enough. That's so goofy. Oh, wait, no. Hold up. Need that. We'll keep that. But yo, Shadow Gaming with a sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Again, boys, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Closing out 30K for the red name. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to go vote for to be determined in the minister elections. Let's see. How's our ranking looking? Ooh. We are currently in 6th. 19.3K votes. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Yeah, Melly King D's cooking, dude. He's getting up there. I hope they disqualify this dude soon. Because, like, dang, Menacing and Island are, like, actually fighting so hard as well. They're, like, right on top of each other. Oh, did I just say closing it for red name? My fault. Yeah, I'm still used to saying it. Heck W. Yeah, well, we already got it, bro. That's so cool. That's so cool. Let's go. See the leaks for the updates in 2025? Yep, I made 2 videos about it, actually. Lol. Dang, Jimbo out here #1. Let's go. What version do you play the most? I play on 1.8, unless I'm playing for foraging. That's so cool, dude. It does look so good, man. It goes with the glasses, you know? It's just beautiful. It's like the prefix goes with the glasses, and then the red name goes with, like, the right eye there. It's my right, not, you know, like, this side. On the right. My right. Anyways. I am hyped, bro. I'm hyped. Very hyped. Again, we'll be doing Mythological Ritual if that's an option. If not, then we're going for 5k votes is the game plan. Thought people couldn't run twice, only if you got top 3. So I got 7th. So I don't have... If you get a custom perk, you can't get a second custom perk, is basically the idea. So that's the idea. We have sub-only mode on because it's free to subscribe. And also I've been bot rated multiple times, and it stops the bot raiders most of the time. 5k votes is getting denied. They don't want it anymore. Apparently they said they don't want it back to back. Yeah, they don't want it back to back. But you can still do it, you know, opposite years from what I'm hearing. But yeah. So that is the idea. But yeah. Should be chilling, dude. Should be chilling. But anywaysers. Very epic. Very epic. Man, I honestly, yesterday, I didn't even think we were going to get top 7. And now we're in 6th. That's so cool. That's so cool. Again, huge shout out to Kip, by the way, because Kip has been trying to get people to vote for us. And yeah, that's why we're going to be going for 5k votes if somebody else picks Mythological, so that we can get him elected in the next one. That's the plan. How many more elections are there? I don't know. I mean, there's an 8th one in the cycle, so there's going to be at least 8 based on this. But we'll see. Think prices will ever recover from Aura? Maybe not fully, but they'll go back up a little bit on some things. It's going pretty good, right? How you doing today, bro? Think when Hytale drops, Aura will stop? I mean, that would make sense. Surprise, Aura's an NPC in Hytale. And that's where she leaves to go to. That'd be kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Slothy. How's it going, bro? What's good? What's good? What's good? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Why can't this just stop? I feel like it's not that bad. Like, I understand if you're, like, used to having no coins in your purse and you keep putting money in bank and then you can't warp places. Like, that is annoying. But, like, straight up, right now we have, let's see, let's list the perks. We straight up have, like, what, 15 perks active right now? Or 10 perks, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 perks active right now, chat. Like, that is way more than we could ever get with a regular election. Kinda crazy. Been converting, I got 3 days left. Ah, okay, got you. Yeah, that's fair then. Imagine Aura's the leader of the Hytale world and all this is just to market Hytale, like it shuts off SkyBlock for a couple days, which is when they switch versions and advertise Hytale. That would be something. That would be something. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that, but are they gonna have I guess they'll have to do downtime for every single island update, won't they? We're gonna have so much maintenance going on. It's gonna be insane, dude. It's gonna be insane. I guess I'll be playing Hytale whenever there's island maintenance going on, probably. or doing profile reviews. We'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot they changed the blocks out here. Kill times are horrid, but all I have is a giant sword. Not sure what to use for. I can get Halberd of the Shredded. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Mythological ritual is the plan. That is the plan. Do 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 do. Yoink. Oh wait, it's got my mushroom cow equipped. Heck W. Alrighty, well. What's mod for Diana? All my mods are built into Badline client. Doing around the same time so that people buy Hightail. Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. They're forcing people off Skyblock with maintenance so that they go buy Hightail. I mean, hopefully it works out and people actually do that. We'll see what happens. Oh, what is bro doing? Bro's in the wrong armor set. SMH my head. I have a good one, Chamber. Appreciate you, dude. I'm gonna try to get Sven and Rev to 9 before Aura leaves office, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Good luck, bro. About anything else for second election? A guy named House was running and wanted to add an enchanted book sack because of the rune sack. I mean, the thing is, I don't think you could do that. They don't let you put anything in sacks that don't stack. And runes stack, you know? The others don't. So I don't think they would let you do that. Could you do stream parties with ++? Yeah, I could. How long do you think that should take ideally, like with my current gear? Sven and Rev 9. How are your boss times? I guess it really just depends on your boss times. I'm not sure with the, like, combat wisdom has changed a lot, you know, throughout the years. So it's hard to say. I mean, you got champion now on the pooch sword, so that'll help. Are you using Hound Pet to spawn as well, I'm guessing? Because, yeah, that helps a lot, too. This is not updated Hound Pet either, I don't think, in the BLC menu. Remember when 540 was max level, now it's 540? Or remember when 450 was max level, now it's 540? It's kind of crazy. I'll log off today. I will not be back till 2026. Wild to think about that. For real, bro. Alright, have a good one, Vision. Appreciate you, man. Kind of go to spawn a tiger for boss. Okay, okay. Yeah, so, I mean... Rev and Sven 9, right? Okay, yeah, so you're getting really good boss times. So, I mean, Revs shouldn't take long at all, I would think. I mean, we've got 30 kills right now. So total boss time is... I mean, again, it just depends on that number, I guess, because... Depending on your comps as well. If you haven't done... I mean, we haven't done Blaze, and we haven't done... I don't know, have you done with Vamps? So getting those gives you more combat wisdom, that'll help. While you're doing Revs, I'm trying to drop a matcha die. That's the goal. Somebody should run for equipment wardrobe. I mean, they've already said they're doing that at some point, so I think running for something that's already announced to be added isn't the best idea. Because, like, I would rather run for something that they're already gonna, like, that they're not gonna do unless I ask them to do it, you know? Haven't do Blaze right now. You could probably do T1, I think. Could maybe do a T1 kill. Like, just getting one T1 kill would be enough to get you a little more combat wisdom, I think. T1 to T3 gives, like, 1 combat wisdom, and then T4s and 5s give 2. When is the new year for you? It is 12:42 p.m. for me right now, so new year will be in, like, 11 hours-ish. Dropped a handle, but not ready for hype yet. Do I keep it or sell? I'd probably hold on to it, personally. And then if you drop a second one, then sell that. Because, I mean, handles are the cheapest that they've been right now. So they'll, even if you are going to sell, it'd be better to wait until they go up in price a bit. most likely. Yoink. Alrighty, well, gamers. I need to go eat lunch, and also I do have a couple videos that I want to get out this week that I want to go ahead and work on a little bit. Make Runan great again. That'd be crazy, bro. Crazy. So yeah, if anybody wanted cake souls and stuff, feel free to visit my garden. That's where I'm at right now. We're gonna grab these last few things and then head out, I think. But yeah, we got a lot of RNG meter today, about 2 million, so pretty good. We got some Diana kills. We did get a bestiary for Diana. Very close on our Cretan Bull bestiary, so next time she pops up, we should be able to hit that. Harpies are coming along. We're almost halfway done, so that part's nice. But yeah, I think everything in here is good. It's going to be another 3.5 hours till they're ready to go again, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Anywho, I'll be standing right here, I suppose. If anybody wants a screenshot, feel free to come grab one. I'm going to go eat. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll raid somebody on Twitch, but that's going to be all for YouTube. So if you guys want to be part of the raid, feel free to visit the Twitch. There's a link in the description, or you can do !Twitch in the chat. And I will see y'all in the next one. Have an amazing rest of your day, and God bless.